Stupid Gen Alpha kids.
No.
I'm locked in. I'm ready.
You like me as a friend or more?
Valid question. Oh.
Same.
Okay.
My brother is on my account. I like you as a friend.
Huh?
Huh? Oh no, he got hoed. No, that pissed me off. What are you talking?
My
What?
sis was on XD.
Okay, so now it's the Silly Olympics. It's the Lying Olympics quarterfinals, apparently.
I like you as friend.
Right.
So kinda. Same accident.
Neither one's fooling anybody. I don't believe either one.
Hey, quick question. What is 19 times 34?
Oh, okay, it's 19 times 24. So first off, for me, it's easier if I just do 20 times 34. 20 times 34, carry the 2.5, a lot.
Please answer quick. The teacher's coming to collect the paper.
Like, if you don't just use your calc?
When you get a shoe deal, but it's what Reebok like to undo. This is so funny.
When you get a shoe deal, but it's what Reebok like to undo? What are you talking about?
Whoever wrote this must be very smart and handsome.
You know what? They onto something. They onto something.
I will guess your parents' marital status based on your avatar.
Well, clearly yours is splitting up. Kikaguri, like, come on now. Yours were never meant to be together.
Roblox stopping seeing you in because it is not working. So off your gun.
Roblox stopping seeing you.
The do okay cause my leader sis want to play Roblox. But every single try when you sing up, it says something went wrong. So off your gun
Liter sis?
so you have only 15 minutes, okay, you bastard.
Okay, no. Okay, so when you were typing this, you didn't get no red markers under your letters. You didn't get no autocorrect. Liter sister. Go no. Gotta be an Android. Because I know Androids don't really be having autocorrect like that. Gotta be. Because what are we talking about?
It's 15 minutes, so you're gonna get so much trouble, okay?
Right.
It's not that easy.
It really isn't.
Bro really said woman suffered the most. What woman suffered? Period. Break up. Being broke. Going to jail for 2 days. What us men suffered?
Us, mind you, us. You were not around for World War I, buddy. You did not suffer that.
World War I? World War II?
You weren't there either.
Depression? Divorce?
Depression, divorces. Remember, guys, only men go through divorces.
Divorces? Being blamed for everything? Isn't
Right.
treated-
Isn't treated fairly. Right.
Kindergarten? Hello, grade 1.
Wall of Pride, Goku Jr.
Mexico.
Are you serious, my brother?
LeBron's shirt at practice.
Vote or die.
Or die.
Right.
LeBron, I'm only 12. I can't even vote, dude.
Noah, I hate to break it to you. We gotta kill you.
See, this then was brain rot, but now it is a masterpiece.
No.
My
Bro turned 9. He was like, you know what? Skibidi Toilet was a cinematic masterpiece. It was put together beautifully. Man, I wish to go back to time where I was watching Skibidi all day at 6. Like,
little brother's search history. Boys licking poop inside girl.
no, wow.
Poop, 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 real life.
Okay, bro. His little brother might poo in his hand and play with it. He puts it in his hand, he just uses it like Play-Doh. Do not show him 2 girls, 1 cup. Don't do.
Life. Girl poops her pants in class.
What are we doing? This is why you shouldn't be allowed to be on the internet until a certain age. That's why I'm not mad with like parental controls. Cause why? Cause not at. Did I just get rickrolled? Did I just get rickrolled through a search history? Excellent. That was beautifully crafted. I gotta give it to you.
Never gonna give you up. Poop, poop, poop. Blippi, TV woman poop. TV woman pooping inside.
Never
Megan-
mind. I don't know if I got rickrolled or not. I think I did though. Megan Trainor. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna hold you down on my side that to eat ya. I'm about to pull right up, put my meat in now, and I hope you know how to take it. That's an elite search
Your
history.
videos suck.
Oh, my.
Your videos suck.
And then he liked his own comment. Wait, why did after searching Meghan Trainor, did he want to look up, what pops up when you look up Meghan Trainor? What pops up? Because how do you go from Meghan Trainor to poop searches? Now, it would be crazy if I typed in Meghan Trainor poop, right? Yeah, that would be crazy. That would actually be insane. Because I was going to see like something could correlate, but you know what? Is All About That Bass her biggest video? Her biggest song? All About That Bass. Bass booty. Booty poop. Okay. Okay, I see the vision.
Want to be famous, and I couldn't. Subscribe.
What?
Do not subscribe.
What?
Explanation.
What?
I'm 6.
What?
Woman disrespecter. The
That's-
kid who disrespects women.
Oh man, this next generation, man, they're gonna be all right, guys. Oh my brother.
And rainbow people.
Of course. Honestly, this might be top 5 Signal moments.
I'm 9 years old, and I
Okay.
watched Pink Panther since 7. I'm
Okay.
watching again to remember my childhood.
Shut up. Oh my goodness, bro. Ooh, if I was near a roof, I would. Never mind.
I used to watch Mando when I was 6. Now I am 7 and came back to remember my childhood.
Now, I know this is cap because since it's on Mando's channel, I know this is someone pretending. I know this is cap.
I'm also a quiet kid. Yet one day, a kid actually made me crash out and
Whoa.
have a fight with him. And after the fight, I won, and everyone was scared for me after the fight like I'm John Cena or
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I don't know how private schools operate, but if you get in a fight in a public school, nobody's scared of you. If they like 5 to 10, I'll be like, even 5 to 11, people like, the kids are scared. They can be scared by another child. Once you touch like 12, like you just stop, like, you're just like, man, there's nothing to be scared about. Because the inner American in you is like, I can't be scared of this man because I can just shoot him. Like that's just That's the problem though. Like people don't want to fight no more. They just want to uphold. You don't have to uphold, bro. There's other ways.
Oh my god! I was just about to brush my teeth with a motorcycle. This changed my life.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Like, what are you talking
Edit.
about?
Thank you for 1.1k likes. Edit. OMG, thank you for 1.7k
There's
likes.
no way you're
Edit
gonna keep
1.8K.
going.
Edit. 1.2k.
Bro,
Edit. 2.2K.
bro,
Dang.
get a
Edit.
job.
2.5K. Thank
Get a
you.
job.
Edit.
Do
3K.
homework or
Edit.
something.
Mom, I'm famous. Edit. 3.4k.
Oh, but
Lord.
they're still
Edit.
go-
3.5k. What the heck? Edit. 3.7k. Wow.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna delete the edits and start the game. Start what game? I don't know, guys. You want to play a game like every 100 we get it will be another part of the game. What are you talking? What?
Do you have cancer? Not being racist?
People can't just be bald?
Men before bath. After bath. Girl before bath. After bath.
Mind you, this has 3,700 likes, 3,705 likes to be specific. This has to be botted. Never mind. It might be real people like it. That makes more sense. They be having the hot water all the way turned up.
I'm committing suicide. Suicide.
They're in Roblox. They have to spell like that or they're gonna get blitzed.
I'm only 9. Don't say mean comments.
Okay, that's fair.
Just to say, I'm 10. So I don't give a crap.
Right. Calm down, Jamal. Right. Leave them alone. They're the big 1-0, guys.
Piracy screen.
What?
Boy, what the hell, boy?
What the F? Why girls win? Boys are much better at Nerf.
Huh?
Girl, and you're mean. I like Nerf too.
Who's Nerf? Like Nerf guns? Or is there something else? What's Nerf? I'm not even about to ask Siri. I was about to ask Siri what Nerf is. You know Siri's gonna pop up with a, here's 3 Wikipedia pages that has nothing to do with what you just said. Hope you enjoy it.
I'm sorry then. You guys are right. That a biased comment I made.
You know what? That's what we call growth. W growth.
Plants vs. Zombies replanted. Official announcement trailer.
I heard people hated this. I heard it was bad.
Is this Grow a Garden ripoff?
That almost made me load up a, you know, one of those candy containers that could just like push out candy at the top. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Load up one of those. Yeah, I'm talking about candy containers, not a container that has gunpowder in it. No, not that type of count. No. Why would I want gunpowder, right, guys? Next.
Markiplier's password be like, password, my height, error, password, too short, get it.
Markiplier password be like, it be like.
Originated joke by Octon Racer and Robo Jelly Tuck.
I'm glad that they gave their watermark on it.
Rules for Chanel. No hate my videos.
For Chanel.
I will punish you. No say little
Punish?
bro. I am 6. If you dislike me, I will release my demons. Fortnite, Roblox, Speed McQueen, Trollolero Trollala.
This is
Furby
definitely
R, Potty
satire.
Furries.
100%
Only sickness can
satire.
watch my videos.
Right. Yeah, it is rage bait. What
When
the?
033 happens to me, my nuts are feeling so good.
I think it's because the voice acting didn't hit. That's why y'all not really consuming it, bro.
Are feeling so good.
Let me hit y'all with some voice acting that'll make y'all really understand. My nut, feeling so good. There you go. See, with the voice acting, the proper voice acting behind it, y'all can really feel where the comments coming from. You're welcome.
But what in the hell, boy?
Pack God fans can't be real, bro.
Get your re-ha-ha, bro. He's not even saying full sentences. He's just jibber-jabbering. Who's jibber-jabber? Get your skibbity-addy-ah.
I ate a cat. You made me want to cry. That's, in my opinion, kind of cruel.
Okay. Even so what?
Respect your opinion.
That wasn't an opinion. They ate the
I
cat.
will eat enough.
Like, what?
Bro, why my balls expand when I see this?
Why y'all balls do that? Unless you were cold and they got hot out of nowhere, why your balls do that? Cause my balls don't just be you know what? Shout out to y'all expandy balls.
No one, not even a single soul. No, me. Mwahahaha. Edit. All my waffles. So many likes.
You know what? I want to hate, but I tell y'all why I won't, because I haven't had waffles in such a long time, and this made me want waffles. Since they got a positive emotion out of me, I can't hate. I guess some of y'all would say that right now I'm waffling. Get it? Because the Eucadians, they're like, when someone's waffling, they're just talking about nothing. They call that waffling. Like in the United Kingdom, that's what they say. Like that's what the British be saying. You know what I'm saying? So like, my joke was, you know, right? You get it? Do you get the joke?
You stupid. Freedom of speech. People coping by rippling in the comments. Water. Women. Women rights. The baddie in my school. Dagestan. Diddy. Patty Pimplet.
What is,
Maxichev.
like-
Brock Lesnar. John Jones.
What are they
X1
talking
Files,
about?
Me. Zabbit. Arm.
Oh my waffles, man! Watch your language.
Do you suffer from Alzheimer? Do you suffer from Alzheimer? Do you suffer from Alzheimer?
This is me.
This is Tabs?
You're probably wondering how I got into this situation.
Right? Talk to me.
That's not you, dumbass.
Oh my waffles, language.
That's not John Bork. That's John Bork.
It's just a right.
I didn't
right.
giggle.
Me either.
Bud said giggle. Yeah, you have to be from Ohio.
Ooh, they almost got me. I'm not falling for it, but they almost got me.
PlayStation's so broken. Help, I need PlayStation help.
Bro, fix it yourself. You have YouTube.
Someday I will rule the world.
My waffles, man. What happened to his PlayStation?
I'm not a teenager at all. I'm 32. I work so hard, man. It never gets better.
Dang.
Turn back now.
Turn
Stop
back
the clock.
How do you like, that's not real. You can't do that. r/teenagers. Hey, how's it going?
Save yourselves. Ski bitty toilet, or whatever the f you kids say.
Bro is actually talking about nothing, guys. He's talking about nothing.
Yo, bro, what's the deal
if a geese turns blue and wobbly during naughty.
That means that your dingling's getting no oxygen. So what you should do is like you should blow on it to see if you can give it some nice air. Yeah, like just blow on it yourself.
I remember watching this at 7 or 6 years old.
What is
I
this?
am 9 now. Memories will never fade.
What was that show though?
Shut up, Reese.
What did Reese do to you? Huh? I don't know, Reese. How could we possibly ever figure out what your name could be? $500? Thanks.
I didn't even have $500.
Bro just cashed out on his mom's credit card. Oh my goodness, he cashed out. Oh, he's cooked. He's obliterated. Oh, that's bad.
I didn't even mean to sunburn.
How?
Chat, I think my little brother likes Labubu's.
Uh-oh.
Pregnant people, la boo boo. Pregnant people giving birth in car. Pregnant people, pregnant people.
I think they have a strange fixation. Some could say maybe your parents just got pregnant, so they're just trying to understand.
Relaxing music. Pregnant people giving birth.
Right.
K-pop demon hunters.
I don't think there was any pregnant people in that movie. So how did we go to
The boo-boos, la boo-boos. You need a hug. ASMR with pregnant people.
Okay, how did we go from pregnant people to Labubu's to K-pop?
ASMR with pregnant people in it.
I gotta see what happens when you look that up. Pregnant people ASMR.
German doctors would strap the pregnant woman to a rotating table. They would then spin the machine at high speed, generating centrifugal force that would push the baby out of the birth canal. And the baby would land on a delicate net that was placed by the German doctors between her legs.
Right. Can I get a fact check? I don't know about this one. Ain't no way they put her on a spinny wheel and was like, this is the most efficient way. Like, there's no way, bro. What I would do is I would just stick a stick up there and wait for the baby to grab it. I'll be like, hey, grab a stick. I know you can't see right now because you're blind, so just feel around, grab a stick. That's what I would do personally. Okay, let's actually find ASMR though.
This is an ASMR 36-week bump date, but I'm so freaking heavy.
Yeah, this feels bad. This don't feel good. I feel so abnormal watching that. Guys, I found peak. Chaotic ASMR. Your bestie helps you give birth to a baby.
Okay. I came as soon as I could. Where's the baby and why are your legs cocked open?
The baby's in me, you idiot.
Okay, well, don't get mad at me. I'm not the one that got you pregnant. Okay, maybe if I just...
Oh, she just went deep in. Just went deep in.
Okay, I see some feet. Okay, give me 1 second.
Yo!
Let me try repositioning the baby again.
Repositioning?
It's being kind of stubborn. Oh my gosh, it's already like you.
Yo! I'm just imagining like real life. She's just like, she pushing, bro. And you just have the doctor like, girl, this baby's stubborn just like you. You're just, gosh. Girl, like, yo, baby, y'all scream to say, hold on, I need to reposition the baby real quick. Hold on. I need to push it back in so I can pull it out. You know what I'm saying? Hit one of those. Oh, wait, relax.
Let me see.
You got tongs? Yo, she might just be amazing. Okay, ma'am, your Miss Gina down there, it's kind of too tight. The baby's not coming out. Let me go grab my spatula real quick so I can prop it open. I'm sorry, your Miss Gina, it's not really cooperating with me. Don't worry, I'm gonna use a wooden spatula because I don't want to get no microplastics in the coach. You know what I'm saying? And a metal spatula will be a little too hard. We don't want to injure the baby.
Feeling on the inside.
Is she taking a water break?
That's why I really love this cup. I might have.
Water break mid-birthing sesh. Right.
3.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, it's here.
Oh my goodness, man. We made it. We got to see birth. Let's get back to the actual plot.
What is bro playing?
Bro getting jump scared by fruit? He's getting jump scared by fruit?
Roblox, anti-furries, strays, Gashimber, murder drones, people who like.
Murder drones? Dog, what is...
People who subscribe, people who pin, people who are in Ohio, people who heart this comment. 911, Master Oogway, Spade McQuinn. If you are not...
Oh my gosh.
Please, mommy joke. Long time to think.
Huh?
Yo mama's so ugly.
Right.
She in Ohio, everyone run oh yeah, and cry in Ohio.
What was going through their mind when they were typing this one up? That's what I want to know. Like, were they giggling? Were they like, yeah, I did Terraria, yeah? Were they cackling?
Then skibbity toilet coming.
It's not done.
Toilet.
It's not done. It's
Skibbity dop, yes, yes. Oh my God.
Oh, he's not
And
done.
Ugly mama. Ah, then he get flushed away. Ugly mama.
They're
I
still
got
going.
that Ohio Riz.
They didn't stop.
Yeah, I'm not using this joke.
Can you please make a Putterfall song about my teacher, Mrs. Helton?
Powerful.
She tried to kiss a little boy.
Fidget spinner is older than bro.
What is a fidget spinner?
You know who would ask that type of question, bro? There's only one person I can think of who would ask this question so stupid. And no, I'm not referring to Yo-Yo. It'd have to be like, my fault. I need to let that die eventually. Not yet. I still have a couple more times bringing it up. But I'm gonna let it go. Trust.
My little brother sent me this after his first day of school.
Talk to me.
I'm in 6th grade.
Oh, yeah?
Every day is a struggle.
Man, I will say middle school for me was harder than high school. High school was very chill, calm, cool, and collected. Middle school was it was groggy. Cause like I didn't feel like it mattered. I was always told it didn't actually matter. Like middle school didn't really matter at all. So why? I'm literally here to stall time. I'm stalling it until life is actually starts getting to matter.
English out. Gay people. Moving. Me. 5 likes for part 2.
No. Why did this get 300 likes?
Deleting your comments, you stupid.
Furries are trash.
Grow up.
I'm 11 years, idiot.
Adolf Hitler, January 30th, 1945. Final radio broadcast, 3 months before shooting himself in his bunker.
Okay.
AI reconstruction.
No.
Wow. Whole time, he wasn't as bad as people made him.
Oh, what type of brainwashing are we doing to the kids? You know, slavery wasn't that bad. Honestly, I think it's a lot of overreacting. Because slavery has really been that bad if us black people are still around. Like, clearly it wasn't that, like, I just feel like a little over-exaggerated. But that's just my personal opinion, you know. That's just a bunch of people really just working longer hours than typical. That's all it really was, you know. Like, if you really do your research and you really study about slavery, like, slavery really is not that different than, like, what we do at factories. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, Amazon is not that much better than slavery. Don't shoot the messenger, man.
How do you delete a comment?
Instant regret. What part of the video did they change their mind on? This is basically the same watch sesh, bro. What?
We're suing Roblox.
Okay.
You deserve to go down by 1 million subscribers.
Ooh.
You wasted so much money, and now you're trying to sue. I used to love watching you. Not anymore. Unsubscribe.
That sucks.
I'll never watch you again.
That sucks, man. Wow.
Who has this skin and wants to shake that boot for me?
Imagine getting a booty call in-game for your in-game character. Like, hold up. Hey, True, I just had a question to ask. Is there any way we could hop on Marvel Rivals later and you own that one Luna Snow skin for me and shake that booty for me? He hung up on me. That's unfortunate. Sounded like I woke him out of his sleep too. He wasn't awake enough for a serious conversation. I feel like we could have got something popping, but it is what it is.
So you are LGBT?
Yes.
It's fine. I'm not gonna racist you or something.
You know, the heart's there, right? The heart's there, right?
Wife with a sense of humor equals she's a keeper.
Right?
Women aren't funny.
So we're just gonna ignore the bottom comment and keep it pushing. Rockstar.
Ubisoft is better than R. I started a war.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Did they try to pre-fire it? They tried to pre-fire started. No.
IQ level 165. Relationship not possible. IQ level 168. Suicidal thoughts.
Oh, they so smart they want to commit. Like, I call cap, bro. Who's fact checking this? IQ 165 because of constant worrying and wanting to be alone. A relationship is not possible. Like, what are we talking about?
IQ level 170. Relaxation not possible.
Hi, when I was 8, I take an IQ test, and I got 148.
Oh, really? Did you now?
But now, after I grew up, I took a real test and got 155.
Stop the cap. Like, what are you lying
I'm
for?
smarter than my class and my teachers, and this video says that I have IQ of 160.
No, this video did not tell you that. Your video didn't tell you nothing.
Suicidal thought.
That's why I call cap on the suicidal thoughts. Because you're gonna have people with suicidal thoughts thinking that they're smart now. Like, no, you're depressed. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean you're stupid either, bro. Sometimes it's okay to be mid. You're mid in intelligence. Aren't we all besides me? Like,
I drowned once. It's scary in real life.
you didn't drown. You're still here. You're still here.
Did you survive?
Right. Right. Right.
This is how much money Mr. Beast has.
Like, what? Okay.
Hit back. Ignore the skin tone. I'm not being racist. Don't worry.
Thanks for letting us know. Appreciate that. What are we talking about?
What does fuck mean?
Why are you asking us?
Whoever disliked my video.
You only had 5 views. There's no way someone disliked it. There's no way out of 5 people who watched it, someone disliked it, dog.
Stronger in 30 days.
Right.
Just do this.
Can you do a video killing people with a rock?
What?
How to spell my name? J, dangerous. E, always sad.
What?
T, smart.
What?
H, caring. R,
Am I
always
tweaking?
happy. O, aggressive.
Am I stupid? Is there some type of language that the younger folk know that I don't know that's making these make sense? I'm trying to make sense out of it.
Bell, if you give me all your Patreon and meet with sis, I will give you thousands of dollars.
And then you just have his goofy profile picture with him being a kid with missing teeth, bro. Like, what is happening? His baby teeth just came out and he's talking about nothing, dog. I am 23,
No lie,
right?
I am 23 and a half and are good at sex.
Does anyone at the grown age of 23 add a half? I haven't heard anyone add a half to their age in years.
Not gay.
And not gay, right?
Targeted audios that awaken your inner psychopath/villain.
Me try.
No. I need to hear the audio. Dark edit audios that awaken your inner psychopath. Talk to me. 3 million views. Give me something dark or don't load. Are you serious? That's gonna unlock your inner psychopath? Rihanna, Flo Rida, Billie Eilish, unlocking your inner psycho. Selena Gomez. Imagine Dragons.
I'm totally not imagining myself being a two-faced, bouncy little psycho.
What does bouncy have to do with it? I almost started bouncing on my chair. Like, when I imagine someone call themselves a psycho, all I picture in my head is this is all I'm imagining in my head. Oh, it's so bouncy. Oh my goodness. I'm about to bounce on that thing like the bouncy psycho I am. Oh, you wanna catch this bounce? Oh yeah.
Edit. But don't y'all act like you're actual psychos when almost all of us can't even speak correctly.
What are you talking about?
Blood in the Water starts playing. Me starts imagining myself as a serial killer. That just took down an army.
See, the thing is, like, I'm not upset at the imagining thing. It's just like, why do y'all have to imagine that? Like, why can't you be like a cartoon character? Why does it have to be so real? You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't you listen to a song and then just imagine you're the artist performing it? Like the rest of us do. Why do you have to kill somebody in your imagination? Just sitting in class and you have that one man knocked out in the corner like, oh yeah. Oh, I wish I could just stab my teacher. Oh, Miss Bertha. Why can't we just be pacifists, guys?
Start digging in your butt, twin.
You don't gotta tell me twice. Let me just.
Not me listening to this. Imagining myself being a mysterious and hot villain while doing my homework.
See, I don't think that's too crazy, because at least you're not murdering somebody. Like, I think we've all have sat down and we're like, man, I wonder how I look to other people right now. Do I look mysterious, or do I just look like an idiot? Like, this is not crazy.
Please give me Robux.
No.
Kid, nothing in life is free. Remember that it may look free to you, but
What?
there's always someone who's paying for you. So no, I hope you understand.
Okay, well, can you give me Robux now?
Shoot him.
You are cutting them up.
He is.
I
They
hate
are. Wow. I mean,
Blake, I'm 10 years old.
what up, Blake?
My brother had a party with his friends, and
This music sounds like we're in a confessional of like recovering addicts. Hey, my name is Josh. I used to have a severe heroin addiction.
come outside and see a McDonald's bag.
Right.
When I look inside, there was only empty cups.
No.
No burgers or anything saved for me.
No!
I felt very sad. When I played Minecraft feeling sad, I didn't get a share of McDonald's.
What's sad is that they're on Reddit having to vent about this because they're probably too scared to tell their brother. That's sad when you really sit down and think about it. They don't feel comfortable confronting their brother like, oh, you got food, but you didn't give me nothing, so they had to tell Reddit. At 10? I don't know. Brother might just be a prick, dog. I don't know. What is he about? What is he about to say?
Joseph Stalin is my girlfriend.
Is this why eyes were made? Is this why we were able to see? Years of human evolution for our eyes just so we could see something like this? That's why our eyes were crafted? Right, anyways, that was dumb Gym Alpha, kids. The 5 levels of fear explained. I will let y'all know which levels of fear certain things cause me, like what getting chased level of fear causes me, and like whatever games I have played, if I remember them, I'll let you know what level of fear they have given me.
Fear is more mysterious than you think. Why do we know more about the moons in Saturn than we do about this emotion? Sure,
I would say we don't. We don't know nothing about those planets. That's what I would say. We don't know nothing about them.
Usual explanation is that fear helps us survive. It is just the fight or flight response baked into our biology. But if that's all there is, then why do we celebrate it? Why do we actively create fear in our lives?
Because we're
Not
bored.
just once or twice,
because we're bored.
but again and again. Like
just,
a
you know what I'm
tradition.
saying? When you
Even
get bored, you just start
scientists
doing
are
things.
baffled by this contradiction. Fear is such a powerful emotion that is a driving force.
The thing is, I don't like the feeling of fear. I like the feeling of thrill. You know what I'm saying? Like a thriller, it's just a lot of horror tends to capture that thrill, but being scared itself is not really what I desire. You know what I mean?
Invents culture and shapes how we live our lives. Don't believe me? Ask yourself, why do you even go to work? Why do you go to school? Why do we live the life that we do?
Why do I go to work? So I can get that paper. Why do I go to school? Because I had to. And you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're forced to go to school, because I think, oh my goodness, humans are already stupid. Imagine them without being forced to go to school. I mean, we're already stupid over here. If we didn't have school, it would be terrible. Why do we live the life we do? Cocaine.
If you trace it back far enough, the chances are it all comes from
cocaine.
Fear. And fear is not just one thing.
Right.
It comes in levels.
Right.
If the most basic level is about survival, then what does the scariest level of fear look like? But what's weird is that the deeper you go, the more you realize how necessary it is.
Are we in
And
a black hole vagina?
understand why, we need to start from level 1. The
Okay.
earliest form of fear can be seen in—
Like, what's a black hole vagina, bro? I swear you just be saying things. What's a black hole You piss me off sometimes, man.
single-celled organisms. But the crazy thing is, they don't feel fear like we do. They don't even have a brain. But their
right.
actions come from the same need: survive or die. In its most basic form, this is what fear means. That
Survive or
single
die, that's
instinct
level
layered
1,
itself
okay.
into neural networks,
Okay.
into brains, and after over millions of years, eventually into consciousness. This is why the emotion of fear is considered the most ancient. But as we become more advanced, the fear of predators and darkness no longer rule over our lives. But if fear is supposed to protect us over something we need to avoid,
Right.
then why do we watch horror movies? Isn't that a contradiction? Well, not quite.
What if we're just masochists? What if the majority of the population are masochists and we just enjoy the thing? Or what if our body misses the feeling of fear because we don't feel it as often? We felt fear for millions of years being in the wild, and now our body misses it because of how fast we evolve into not having to feel that fear no more. We're fear horny.
A psychologist at Arizona State University found that there are 3 types of people who watch horror movies.
Right.
The first group watches out of curiosity or as a way to test their bravery. The second
Test their bravery? That gotta be like 10-15%. I've never went to a horror movie thinking, oh, let's see if I'm brave enough to finish. How many type A's are there? Are you type A?
second group hates being scared, but still chooses to watch them because they learn something about themselves in the process.
No, they just like, they entertain it. Like, I can't explain it. I hate being scared, but learning something about myself. What am I learning about myself?
And the third group actively seeks horror because it makes them feel alive. So
what? I think we should have cameras and extra supervision on that third group. 100%. I watch horror movies because like they're intriguing, but I try to avoid scary horror movies. Like the thought of a horror movie, they're intriguing, but I guess I'm closest to type B. If you type C, bro, I don't know. You tell me you watch horror movies because you like to feel alive. I don't know about that one. But maybe that's the brain telling you, hey, you hunger for the days that you had to go out there and hunt your own food and see all that blood splatter. You hunger for the Coliseums. You hunger to be in the stands watching people beat each other to death. You said UFC is not good enough. I'm trying to see someone lose their life. But because we progress so fast as a society, that ancient hunger of wanting to see people die for your entertainment is still ingrained in you because it hasn't been millions of years. It's just been a few hundred. You're terrifying.
what does this mean? It turns out fear does not just protect us, it also
stimulates the ding.
In order to understand how, we need to move to level 2 in order for it all to make sense.
Okay, bet.
The kind of
Scream.
fear that lingers even when the danger is gone, and we call this anxiety. Think of it as the echo of fear, the mind's way of staying alert even when there's nothing left to run from. And strangely, one of the most effective ways to manage it is through the fear itself. In the Netherlands, researchers developed a video game called Mindlight to help children with anxiety. It's a fascinating concept where the game uses EEG to track brain activity, where the calmer the player becomes, the brighter their character's light shines.
Oh, that's
Darkness
cool.
becomes the element of fear, and monsters appear to scare the player. But if the player panics, a message appears teaching them how to calm down, how to face the darkness.
So Netherlands, they're getting groomed to not be scared or feel anxiety. That is hard.
Without running away. The results? Children who regularly played the game showed reduced anxiety in their daily lives, with improvements comparable to cognitive behavioral therapy, which is the gold standard for treating anxiety. So maybe that's the real reason why we're obsessed with horror. Regardless of which type we are, fear helps us rehearse survival.
I'm watching Final Destination, so I feel I know how to survive better. That don't make sense to me.
Keeps our anticipatory engine active, training our brains.
Yeah, it does.
Predict,
It does keep that part of us constantly working. That's what fear horniness is because like you feel like you need to have that fear going because it's a part of our human biology.
That's why in 2020, fans of horror movies showed greater resilience at the height of the pandemic, because fear does not just prepare us for danger, it helps us live through it. And
I watched enough horror movies. I know how to survive an epidemic.
Same height of the pandemic, we invented a new genre of horror, one that fascinated not only the internet
Analog
but
horror,
also
liminal
scientists,
space,
because it's unlike anything we've ever seen.
The thing with liminal space is that it's just not creepy. Like I don't feel nothing from this, bro. I don't feel
Images
nothing.
Of empty malls, abandoned classrooms.
That's how some people play when they get chased in games. That's how they feel. Like that's just not scary to them. How I feel about like the back rooms and liminal spaces is literally how some people feel like getting chased. That's so crazy to me.
Playgrounds under dim skies began spreading everywhere. Surreal scenes.
Like how is this scary, bro? We used to see this every single year when you go to the eye doctor. When you went to the eye doctor, this is what they would put your eyes in. They'll be like, focus on over there. How could I be scared of that? I've been exposed to this since I was like 5.
Like dreams. This aesthetic plays with nostalgia, but there's always something about it that feels terrifying at the same time. It's hard to explain. It feels like staring into a world that remembered us, but no longer need us. During the pandemic, this strange new aesthetic began circulating online, and it wasn't an accident. We were living in a time of uncertainty, where the world was trapped in a kind of space between what life was and
so
what
people were like stuck inside, and they're like, whoa, this is what life used to be. What's it gonna be after? Right, I don't get it.
It was from this shared sense of uncertainty that the internet turned this orientation into culture called liminal space. What's fascinating is that we don't even need to do much to create that feeling of unease. Take any familiar room and slightly alter its proportions. Look at this example. Two kitchens nearly identical, but in one of them, the scale is wrong, and already something inside us quietly recoils.
What?
The same thing
I'm not scared of
happens when
giant
we
doors.
multiply identical decorations in a space, like seeing the same chair.
Y'all scared of
thrown across the
multiplication?
room. It's not the kind of terror you feel when someone chases you down a hallway. It's a much more subtler. A whisper in the back of your mind saying, you're not supposed to be here. Believe it or not, this phenomenon was only recently confirmed scientifically in 2022 by researchers from Cardiff University. They found that our brains build internal models of how spaces are supposed to look and feel. When those patterns break, it triggers a prediction error, a kind of cognitive dissonance, where the brain recognizes something as familiar yet simultaneously
really different.
Wrong. And that's what creates the unease. This exact same mechanism appears when we see something that's
Uncanny
almost
Valley.
human. To understand why liminal spaces unsettle us, we need to look at a 2019 neuroscience study on the Uncanny Valley.
Since we've been looking at all like the liminal spaces in the back room, has any of y'all felt uncomfortable? Have any of y'all felt a little I haven't really felt nothing, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
What they found is, when robots have human-like features, our likability toward them increases. But before reaching human level of realism, what's peculiar is that the
It's a major
likability
drop-off.
drops sharply just before rising again once it reaches a 1-to-1 level of realism. And the activity in our brains mirrors what's happening. The VMPFC, the part of our brain responsible for tracking how much we like these human-like agents, mirrors that famous valley curve.
Wait, robot. Uncanny Valley. Healthy person. Prosthetic hand. Prosthetic hand is under likeness? Wait, we don't like prosthetic hands? What? Okay. Like, I understand Uncanny Valley, but it doesn't bother me because I don't see it in real life. Like, I don't see it. Like, if I saw like a robot humanoid looking thing, would it throw me off if it didn't look completely human? I don't know. I just know from video it doesn't really bother me for real.
Meanwhile, the amygdala, the brain's emotional alarm system,
The brain
predicts
testicles.
whether
What the heck?
will accept or reject them. The stronger the amygdala responds, the more likely we are to feel discomfort or rejection. Essentially, our brains calculate human likeness, assigning emotional value, and then sound an alarm when something feels too close to real but is not. From this, we can understand why liminal spaces unsettle us. Because just like
I feel like
how we
Uncanny
reject
Valley is definitely
almost
more
human
like this is definitely more. It's definitely creepier than a liminal space to me.
robots, we instinctively reject places that feel almost familiar
Like this-
but not quite.
this is
so
just-
far, the fears we have seen
Yeah,
are
man.
all escapable. But what happens when a fear is so infinitely large that you just have
So
to
like the
accept
fear of the
it?
universe?
This level of fear is different from your average ghouls and zombies. This is about something so ancient, but even thinking about it long enough could drive you to madness.
Talk to
the
me.
terror here does not come from being haunted, but from being ignored. In this level of fear, humanity is irrelevant. Whatever happens to us, whether we achieve world peace and world hunger and conflict, none of it
just doesn't
really
matter.
matters. Because the horror at
Because
this
we're just a speck. We're just a speck in the universe. So it doesn't matter what happens here because it's really irrelevant to the grand scheme of things. The only problem with this thinking to me is because it doesn't matter. Like, what do I gain for thinking about, oh, what if there's aliens and other people on other planets? My life is still here. Why do I care? Why would I drive myself mad thinking about space? We haven't seen anything within like a span of 100 million light years or whatever. Like, why would I stress myself out about that? What are you talking about? Like, everything you know is here.
This level is so vast that our existence does not even register. The people in these stories are usually just set pieces where they don't get to change the outcome. They rarely even understand what's happening. So the conversation about
The world is falling apart.
losing
That's crazy.
is irrelevant. This level of fear is just isolation and dread, a deep, unshakable awareness that you are completely alone in a universe that does not care.
Isolation is scary. I'll give you isolation is scary, but maybe I'm not quite understanding this fear right here. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm not getting a good grasp of it.
A perfect illustration of this horror is in Junji Ito's Uzumaki, a town so obsessed with
that tongue is comparable to Venom, bro. That tongue is the type of tongue that you just wish and you plead for someone to put in your butt and just swirl around and play in it. That is a blessing of a tongue. Not many people have a tongue that can compete like that. Absolute beauty of a tongue. Yo, artist, you did your big one. You did your big one with that tongue, bro.
The concept of spirals, where the more they try to understand it, the faster they're swallowed by it. This level of horror comes in two names: Lovecraftian horror and cosmic horror.
Okay, and those horrors don't get me. Cosmic horror and Lovecraftian they don't move me at all. Okay, that makes sense to me.
And it's not a coincidence it's called cosmic horror either, because it hints to the fact that
maybe it's the idea that everything can just end at the snap of a finger, like a black hole. Like a black hole, if you really sit down and think about black holes too long, you're like, dang, we literally can just get sucked up out of nowhere. Or if it's like, if the sun explodes, you could be like, dang, everything is just wiped. Like, is that what we're talking about here?
Of the previous levels of horror we have seen, this level of horror too is in fact real. You've probably seen those videos showing the scale of the universe.
Yeah, I've talked to people where this scares them. Like, seeing how insignificant Earth is, it really does freak them out. But for me, it's just like, I don't really care, just due to the fact that, like, that doesn't change the fact that I'm on Earth. We're living on Earth. We can't go to anywhere besides Earth. So I'm gonna just enjoy Earth without thinking about it.
Earth becomes a speck like a grain of sand compared to Sahara.
Right.
But even that is not a close enough example. The observable universe is so incomprehensibly huge that it breaks your
Are y'all getting
brain
scared?
just trying to hold the idea.
Are y'all
It
getting
is
scared?
so massive that even the fastest known object in the universe is considered painfully slow. But why does this matter? Because everything that we see around
That's crazy though. The speed of light is the only speed we know of. You know what I'm saying? That's the fastest speed, but that's only what we know of. There could be easily something faster that we don't know yet. We don't know.
Including the stars requires light. So if it takes billions of years for light to travel to those stars we see in the night sky, then that would mean some of the stars we see in the sky might not even be there anymore.
Right.
And this is what
like we could be looking at planets millions of light years away that aren't there no more. I know the universe looks beautiful once you really zoom out on it and you're just able to see everything, bro. I know it looked beautiful.
About the crushing realization that we are powerless, that we live in a universe too big to care and too complex to understand. So how do we even cope with this level of fear? By living meaningfully. Because in order to cope with the level of fear larger than the universe, regardless of how insignificant we are, The reason why we exist has to have a meaning.
Right.
From this, cultures
Oh,
are
he
born,
let go of his
traditions,
girl's
beliefs,
bead, his
and
daughter or
even
something?
morality. And this is what separates us from animals. By living in this sphere, we do what we do, and at the same time, it's what made us thrive for millions of years. But if the universe is the biggest thing we have ever seen or we could ever imagine,
then what's number
what is
5?
even bigger than the universe?
This is
Everything from cells to stars follows the same
That's on me.
mathematical rules. Every breath, every galaxy, every chemical reaction are all governed by invisible laws, which opens up a terrifying possibility. If the universe runs on laws, then could it be simulated? This is where Nick Bostrom's
now this is simulation theory, okay.
hypothesis comes in. This theory suggests that we might already be inside a simulation.
Hey,
one that
maybe.
is built by an advanced civilization.
Just saw Digital Circus. That was basically a simulation.
I know this sounds insane, but here's the logic behind this theory. If future civilizations can simulate entire realities with billions
Right.
of conscious minds inside, then those simulated minds would vastly outnumber the original ones. Statistically, it becomes far more likely that we are simulated than we are real.
No.
And if that's true, then everything we've ever known, every memory, every emotion, every person you've ever loved could be just a string of code.
Doesn't matter. Like at least that's how I view it. That like I get this thought process is supposed to stress people out, but it just doesn't. It doesn't for me, because at the end of the day, it doesn't change anything. Like nothing has changed.
Program,
like what I'm feeling is still real. What I'm going through is still real. So it doesn't matter at all.
Running for someone else's entertainment.
Hey, like
this is fear at its most extreme, where insignificance
is that
is
the
not
Truman
just
Show?
Cosmic. It's
Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, it's the Truman Show.
fabricated. While religion gives us meaning in an indifferent universe,
Bro, if we're on a simulation, bro, how about we simulate putting out manga chapters out faster and manga chapters out faster, bro? Especially manga. Oh, a chapter a month, bro? So many mangas be a chapter a month. How about we simulate that faster?
the simulation theory suggests that there was never any meaning to begin with. And as wild as this sounds, Bostrom is not alone. Some scientists are now designing real experiments to test it. Like,
But you
what
know,
if the
remember, with every smart person and every person who's actually like invented something that changed the world, they also had very stupid ideas as well. So like, old bro can be very smart and very good at what he does, and then just have a horrendous take on everything else. That if you go through any person in history who has any form of important accolades to mankind, they all had terrible takes. Everybody has terrible takes somewhere. So at the end of the day, he's probably wrong. And I'm letting him know he's wrong from my scientific analysis I've been doing for the last 45 years.
simulation has limits. Maybe the laws of physics are not fixed. Maybe they drift like patches in software.
Maybe they
while
drift.
others think space and time might be pixelated, broken into pieces so small we haven't detected them yet. Like trying to spot pixels.
What
on
if atoms were the pixels?
Too high res for our eyes. If we ever detect a glitch, it won't prove the simulation just yet, but it will shatter everything we thought we knew about reality.
But like, we have been around for like a very long time. We haven't really found no glitches yet, so...
And that's the heart of level 5. Not the fear of death or ghosts. It's the fear that everything were never real to begin with.
Levels 3 to 5 don't really move me for real. You know what I mean? Because it requires a level of thinking of like, dang, nothing has meaning, right? Because you have level 5 was a simulation, level 4 was, you know what I'm saying, space and how big everything is. It requires thinking like nothing has meaning, and I just disagree with that in general. Like I don't think there's nothing that really could convince me that anything we do doesn't have any form of meaning. So that's why those don't move me. Like those don't cause fear in my heart, because at the same time, I'm still active, I'm still living, I'm still breathing, I'm still interacting with things, people's nature, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it. But hey, people have their own takes on everything, and it is what it is. Amazing video in Quima. Today we're gonna be watching what people do when they have too much time.
This is what over
35
30
games
sound like
being
being
closed. Right. Nah, that's a nice crunch. What are you about to do? Is that 42 games? Okay. I mean, I think y'all are just flexing that y'all still got physical game. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that is a flex. Oh, I haven't bought a physical game in so long, dog. I haven't bought a physical game. I don't have any disc within recent years, dog. It's been so long. It's so sad, bro. Yo, is this how people felt when vinyls were finally like stopped vinyling? Man, bro. How many of y'all still got physical games that you all actually use? Like, these are like physical games, but old games. How many of y'all have physical games that y'all actually put into y'all PlayStation, Xbox, and y'all actually played on? Man. That y'all bought recently as well. Don't give me no game that y'all bought 5 years ago. What is bro doing? What is bro doing? Okay, he has a whatchamacallit on his face. Right. Is that all you tried to, and you have the drone? What is the point here? Ooh, bro is so bored. Bro actually has nothing else to do. Bro is actually tired. Bro really is truly bored right now with life in general. The skill to control that drone is impressive. Meanwhile, in San Antonio, bro is pushing a... Hey, is this real? This came out in 2023. This might not be AI. Bro is really pushing a giant shopping cart. This is not street legal. I mean, at least he has the mirrors up there, but you're telling me not one officer pulled bro over? There's no way this is real. They braided toilet paper. Who in their right mind spent that much time? First off, how tough is that toilet paper to be even braided in the first place? Who wasted all that time just to irritate someone on the pooper? Why? They couldn't have been sober, dog. Why? Why? Who gave you so many earbuds? These don't look fresh white either. These all look worn. Ugh, bro. Why do you have so many? Where did you get them from? How did you wrap them up so perfectly like this? Must have some form of career in hair. Got to. Hair or origami. You're sucked. Okay, you sucked in the yolk. And you're making mini eggs. You're making mini eggs. That kid can eat a normal egg, or he's not eating eggs at all. I wouldn't dare put that much time in for a tiny little miniature egg. Like, he don't even care that's a miniature egg. The ability to do that is amazing though. I'll give you props for the creativity. I would have never thought to do that, but my kid gonna be eating rocks by that age. No clue what I'm looking at. No clue what I'm looking at. What? I get this all out of book, but what was that? I'm not gonna lie, the first thing that popped in my mind for that first image was R2-D2. I don't think it was R2-D2, bro. But that was the only thing I could think of. But it is also hard, especially if you have friends in said hobby and you know they don't try as hard as you at this like random game, because that's what I feel like pool is. Pool is very random to be good at least in my space, right? Or it's like being extremely good at table tennis or ping pong. That's not really common. So it's like a skill that you can pop out on your friends with. I hate people who are mysteriously good at bowling too, because I go to bowling just to have fun. What do you mean you're getting straight strikes? This is not the competitive league. Like, have a good time. Get some gutter balls, you know what I'm saying? Like, live a little.
Things you have to accept in marriage.
This is all my hair ball for the last 23 years.
What? Why? Why?
Holy shit.
That's a crazy.
23 years worth of hair. Look.
Yo, the amount of voodoo dolls that can be made, bruh. I'm telling you, you could go crazy with the voodoos with that thing.
You take it over. It's like a cushion. If you were back to Philippines to live, would you take it with you?
No, of course not. Oh yeah. Oh, probably not. I don't know.
She's been collecting hair for just because. Made the world map with chips. Fair play. I can tell you, I'm definitely not salty about this one. I know that was terrible. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to look at me with those disapproval eyes. You don't have to do that, bro. I understand. We'll go on to the next, man. We'll go on to the next. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, got the pig. Done. Hey. Hey. Nah, man. This must be so hard. Crafting with your dad. Nah, I bet you that go crazy. I bet you that go insane. Oh, that's so hard. That's, yo. Man, I bet you that's insane, man. And I think it also plays in the fact that his dad may not even care about Minecraft, but he still took the time, his dad still took the time to build it because they knew it would make their child happy. Man. Nah, that's love. That's love, bro. That's amazing. You should have like made a blaze spawner, and anytime you got near the blaze spawner, it made like a blaze sound, and you got they get shocked with something though, or they get shot with a BB gun. That would be so hard, man. I got good ideas. Okay, cut that tip off. Now we carving up that pencil. Ooh, that's hard. That's really hard. But like, I wish you would have showed more on how we got here. I just feel like we skipped to us getting here. It kind of makes me feel like this could be fake. I don't like feeling like something's fake, and when someone could have really put some real hard work behind it. Next time, just don't do an abrupt cut like that. Like, show me a little bit more. That's all. I just need a little bit more proof. This is like another Star Wars mabobber. Are we in the back of the store? Are we in a Whataburger right now? We are in a Whataburger right now. Why are we in Whataburger playing with the sauces? Bro got fired. He does not have this job. Absolutely not. You have corn, right? And then you're blowing the... Hold on, what? Wait, no, hold on. I don't like that, bro, cut, because you almost made me feel like it happened. I don't like how you playing with me like that. Thinking I'm stupid or not. We all saw the cut. I mean, man, we know that's not how popcorn made, bro. Popcorn is really little cut up pieces of eggplant. I was about to ramble about nothing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and y'all know I rarely do that, but sometimes, like probably once every 40, 50 videos, I get on a rambling about absolutely nothing mood. I try to not do it that often. I think the last time I rambled about nothing was probably late 2024. And this is what you call remarkable talent. But it also is like, when do you even figure out that you know how to... She's doing different people? Now, like, her brain just has to be wired different. I legitimately don't think there's a way she's able to do this without a differently wired brain. I don't think a brain that is wired properly can make this achievable. She made 8 different faces with 4 different appendages at the same time. Like, and see, that's why I'm so glad we're past the Salem witch trials age, because talented women can really flourish because we don't have to worry about them being called witches, man. Like, that was amazing. I had to give you a round of applause for that one. Hey, you have a little something on your body. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. I see it. What you probably should have did though was start off being like hidden. And I think that would make this harder. Like, make it hard for me to like see you in the first place. Like, it's a little emojis, but how do you know exactly where to mark them? I guess it's just like somewhat guesstimate. That's so hard. But it also looked like they're low opacity, because I don't like what they're not blended in that well. They definitely had the low opacity though. Like, come on now, there's no way. Or they're just that talented. It is possible.
Caesar! Hey, I need you, Caesar! Hey,
Mark, I made a steak!
Hey, a steak?
Get off. This is good news! We can be big!
I think this is invincible. I've never seen it, but the guy in the suit is... Bro, you have to let it play out, man. You have to just let it play out. He's about to call like security or something.
Guess who's finally getting their power?
They're clapping? That is I want to know if they're strangers or not. They can't be. There's no way they would just randomly clap. Where are y'all now? Why are y'all still going? You know what's crazy is they probably just waited until they were in the middle of the place to continue this bit. So then they just started doing it out of nowhere. People were just minding their own business and out of nowhere they just lined up in formation and started screaming. That's amazing. What was gained? Missed a spot here, buddy. I'm saying, like, if you're gonna go all the way, you have to go all the way. You literally only miss once. You got your chest, you got like your neck area, chin, everything besides this one area right here. What is happening? I'm not seeing the vision. I see the vision. Absolutely not. I love the thoughts and being able to think like that. Absolutely not. If I had a child that said, hey, I want to redesign our bathroom, I gave them the go ahead and they hit me with this BS. Absolutely not. I'm taking away all electronics. I'm taking away all books too. You're just gonna be sitting in straight boredom. The only thing they can play with is like an outlet and a fork.
This is how I play games against myself. Rock, paper, scissor. Rock, paper, scissor.
Rock, paper, scissor. Oh, you beat yourself. That's a new level of playing with yourself, and that's a new level of beating yourself. You're really the one. You're him. Like, what am I looking at? Why? Why have you done this with chips? How? Who conveyed you to do this? Do you eat them afterwards? That's a great question, Waka. Do you actually eat these afterwards? Because, like, did you get the chips only for artistical purposes, or did you get them because you're like, I'm hungry, and then you had an idea, and then you went brain blast? You know what I'm saying? I meant to say brain blast, but it kind of like it all mushed together. Mushed together. That's what happened to my words. It's kind of like it mushed together.
It's a surreal feeling.
Why is he? That's not doing anything. That's not doing anything, bro. This is the definition of that Chris Paul meme, where it's like, Chris Paul hit a 3. They're now down 42 points. Like, bro legitimately is doing nothing. I thought at first bro had a camera rig. What the heck is? He knows how to play piano, and then he knows how to puppet a piano player. To be fair, he is only using one hand, but me pointing that out would be hating. So I'm not gonna point it out. But this is extremely hard. Like, how does one even get this set up? I feel like this contraption in his hands is stupid expensive. This is one of those things where it's like, if I win the lottery, you never notice because you're just gonna spend your time doing interesting things like this. You have too much free time, a white monster. Okay, what you about to do with that bad boy? You got too much time, way too much time, and you drink too much Monster. I think that's actually the more troublesome part. You drink way too much Monster. I feel like we need to be more focused on that. Like, the sword is cool, fantastic sword. We need to cut down on that monster consumption before you turn into one. You are what you eat, and that's why I'm as wet as the ocean, baby. Cap, this is AI. This is AI, 100% AI. But like, don't even play with me. Level 2. Okay. Level 2. 2 different drawings. How are you doing that? No, seriously, like, what is? How do you discover this talent? How do you fulfill this talent? Is Ronaldo on the left? Who's on the right? Watch these be 2 people I have no clue who they are. The caption says hashtag Ronaldo and Messi. I think I might have a guess on who these people might be. I think I have a good guess. My question is how? How, bro? Who once gave you this ruler or stick and taped these pins and was like, hey, get to work? Is that like a tier of drawing when you get bored of normal drawing, that you're like, how do I make drawing a little bit harder? Like, you get too good at your craft that you're like, normal drawing is boring. I need some comp. I need a challenge. We're balancing bottles and wrenches, and it's all in one spot. This is nasty littering. No way you don't get in trouble for this. What is going on with your brain for you to do this? Legitimately, like, this is an original thought, period. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stack up some bottles and wrenches. Who thinks of that? No way that's it. How much time is passing by? Why has no one walked past you? How much time did you spend balancing that one part? Yo, he has to be in touch with Lucifer, bruh. Has to be. How does one even conjure the idea? How does one bring... Because if it would have stayed too long, that would have been Lucifer really asserting his dominance. Lucy really chilled out right there. Who brought all these cereal boxes to a school ground? Who brought all these cereal boxes to a school ground? And look at the teacher playing into it. How many boxes is that? Had to be all recyclable boxes. How long is this about to go? There is more people? I hear one kid consistently screaming. I just realized I'm not even peeping the cereals being used. Like, why is it still going? What are these fruit snacks? What is this? Fort? Final? What is Fort cereal? What is Fort cereal? Apple Jacks, at least we have like an OG. Fruit Loops. I said Fort cereal. Oh my, I said Fort cereal. Holy, bro. Shout out Tony. Ugh. Bar spitter. Yo, how long is... Hold up. Okay. Toasted oats? Yuck. I see why that's being used because no one wants them. How long is this going for? How long is this going for? So everyone was in on it. Every kid in the school, was every kid tasked to bring one box of cereal, and then some kids probably bought like 2, 3, 10. This video is 3 minutes and 17 seconds long. I'm skipping to the end. What did I miss? Where are we at? It went to the gym and they did circles in the gym. Yeah, that had to be a headache to set up. But hey, at least the kids enjoyed it. At least the kids were entertained. Okay, got your bread. You got more bread. You got egg. Okay, you're cracking the egg. You're making an egg bridge. Oh, you're yolking the egg. Looks like you're doing something very specific. You're only trying to get the yellow out. You got it to freeze. Why did you have to use bread though? Oh, okay. No, cool shot. Why did you have to use bread though? I just feel like you could just set like some cinder blocks, no? Like, or is it because the bread is soft specifically? You know what? Egg.
Boy. First ever trained hornet.
This is absurd.
Land.
This is absurd.
Good boy.
This is absurd.
Now
how
fly,
did you?
Humphrey.
I'm just thinking, like, of course this is definitely out in the country. He just found a hornet. He was like, y'all know what? I got an idea today. I got out of here. I'm gonna put a chain on this bad boy. Like that had to be the thought process. Ooh, that's cool. Made a moon type. Oh, okay. You're gonna show me the process. I'm gonna just trust you putting that work in. I'm not gonna listen to the process, but I'm sure you're amazing at what you do. Okay, it's putting like targets on them, and it's actually shooting, and it's actually popping. Right, yeah. Set that up at your front door so you can prank your mom when she come in. What are you blowing? What is what you're spraying doing? I don't under that. That's hard. I think you spent your time wisely. Set it up at your front door so it can just attack anybody who comes in the house without preparation. In fact, set it up where it can only is at a certain height so that it can only attack people who are 6 feet and taller, because they should have some disadvantage for being that tall. I feel like that's a brilliant idea. Today we're going to be checking out a channel called Inglorious Roy. I don't know anything about him, but I think he's gonna cook.
Remember that time you were sleeping and you hid your feet so the monster couldn't get you, and you actually feel safe until it covers your mouth and starts to batter you, but you managed to hit it.
Because look, anything that has covered my mouth as I was laying on the bed immediately got elbowed, and if it didn't get elbowed, I probably squealed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd probably squeal. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'd squeal if something randomly covered my mouth. You know what I'm saying? We all squeal from time to time. It is what it is.
By just enough time to yell for your mom. So she bursts through the room and she looks up surprised because there's nothing inside.
Okay, so you're
point to the bed
hallucinating.
and you tell her it's hiding, but she doesn't believe you.
Yeah.
She just begs you to stop.
Then what is she gonna go under there?
Leave her.
And
So
get
you come up with
snatched?
a plan. You go find your bat, then you pretend to fall asleep and wait for it to attack. But your window starts closing, so you throw off your blanket and it runs around trapped. So you swing with your bat, but just as you end it,
It's your
mom
little
steps in
brother.
and tells you to stop.
Oh my goodness, he beat his little brother. Oh, now you're gonna go to the psychiatric ward.
Because she lifts up the blanket and screams you've made a mistake. So you look at the ground and start feeling guilty because your stepdad stands up.
I was so close. I was so close, man. What is stepdad doing here?
Says he just came to help. Except the monster
Help stay under the bed?
You have a secret to prove it, but she tells you to stop before you ruin this.
He came to help with what?
Family. So you pick up your secret and you lock it away because the secret you're hiding is that every night the monster comes out and it makes you feel pain, but you can't tell your mom because you're afraid.
What's the monster?
It'll haunt her.
What's the monster?
You're afraid of what she'll say when you uncover the monster.
The stepdad is the monster. He was just trying to help. Oh. Bro, are you about to hit me with some deep nonsense narcissism, bro? It's too late for that. I don't need to be going to sleep with anxiety, dog. Bro, what? Oh my goodness. This is an essay story, bro. I need to calibrate to be prepped for this next video because that's not what I thought was gonna happen. All right, bet. Roy, okay, you're locked.
Remember when you went to your friend's house and his parents were cool? So they offer an unbelievable prize to the kid who hides the longest. So you hide in the
that's
closet, but
nice.
there's someone inside. So you fight him for the spot, but then you manage to find him. And they shoot him, and they're coming for you next. So he opens the closet, but you're no longer there. You're running to
why
the
did they shoot
bathroom
him?
where you think you'll be safe.
Why did
until
they
you
shoot
look
him?
at the floor, and you see all your friends. So you sprint out the bathroom, but you bump
Why
into the kid who invited you. So you go to punch him, but then he says something strange. Whatever you
He
do,
has a secret
please don't
too?
win the game. But as he tries to explain, you see his dad walk up. Then something
Why is
crazy
everyone
happens.
getting
He hands you the
shot?
prize and tells you you've won. But as you open the box, he pulls out his gun and he threatens to hurt you unless you agree to his deal. He wants you to pose as his son.
We see the
and
watch.
Call all your friends and do something terrible. Invite them to play.
A vicious cycle of murdering kids. Okay, Roy. Okay, I see where your brain's at. And I also see the watch. We get it. You flexing that thing. I love to see it.
Remember that time you wanted some candy? So you snuck into your brother's
I
room
wasn't
and
a
stole
candy
some
apple
his,
type of
so you'd
guy.
be just like him, except something goes wrong.
I wasn't actually a heavy candy type of guy besides Reese's. It's crazy because I don't consider chocolate candy. Like, I consider chocolate and candy, like everything else that's sweet, but chocolate doesn't feel like candy to me. Like, if someone said, oh, you want some candy, and they're referring to like a Kit Kat, I'm not gonna, just say chocolate, dog. It's not candy, bro, it's chocolate.
You start having convulsions, so you scream for
What?
your brother. Except
Did you
nothing
take
comes
his
out.
drugs?
So you throw your doll hard, and the bang wakes him up. So he jumps up to save
Like,
you,
why
but
is
he took too
everyone-
much
why
too,
is
so he
everyone-
tries crawling towards you until you start coughing blood.
Oh my
so he tries thinking
gosh.
fast. Then he remembers the cure, but it's in the next room.
cure?
His body won't move. So he gets
Oh,
an idea.
y'all are both on that pink stuff?
And he runs out the door, but he slips and falls forward, and his body shuts down.
There's two
Can't
antidotes
go
though. You
wrong
can get yourself and him.
He
Okay.
reaches for the cures, but he's coughing too hard, and they come crashing down. But it only gets
One
worse.
broke. One broke.
He's coughing blood too. And
But there's two
only
cures.
one left.
How did you choke that?
And he starts feeling cold, so he tells you he's sorry. He makes a painful confession.
Oh my
Led you down the
gosh.
wrong line. But you still have some time. You can still decide who you'll be.
What?
You can be just like your hero.
What?
Just Just don't be like me.
Bro, you're giving me deep retrospective drug videos as well? Bro, it's almost bedtime, Roy. Come on, man. Okay. Hey, don't eat that candy, bro. Especially if you're eating it through your nose. When have you ever in life ate anything through your nose? Never, so keep that up. Well, actually, Waka, when I was 5, I put a worm in my nose. Then we should have used you as fishing bait now. That's what we should have done. You should have been thrown into the sea. Use you to catch a oversized catfish. I don't know. Why did you put that worm in your nose?
Remember that time you started drawing since your brother wasn't around to play? But you draw it so
Brother.
well, it ends up coming to life. So you invite him to play, except he's missing his arms. So
Okay,
you draw them
so
real fast, but you get so
not
excited you
invisible,
spill over
but,
the water. So
imaginary
you try to
friend.
get it dry,
Oh,
but
you
his
killed
body
him?
collapse. So you
You
want to go
killed
help
your
him,
imaginary
except
friend?
It's too late. Eventually, that water will spread.
Oh, that
until his whole
sucks.
body's flooded. So
I need to actually think about what this is going to be about, because no, it's not going to be about a drawing that got wet. So your brother isn't around to play. So you try to distract yourself with a drawing, imaginary friend, I'm assuming. You destroy that drawing. I don't know where this is going to go to, but
you try to warn him, but he throws you a ball and invites you to catch. But this reminds you of your brother, so
Right.
you can't throw it back. Then he starts to feel strange, like his whole body's wet. So you do something awful. You tell him the truth. Except he discovers a picture, and he asks who it is. So you say that's your brother.
Your brother,
who
right.
used to play catch. So he asks where he is, and you just smile back.
I know this is not your dead brother you drew. I know that's not your dead brother you drew and you're hallucinating your brother. That's not what this is. It's something else.
Then he picks up your drawing, and it finally clicks. He's run out of time, but he can promise you this. The next time you draw him, he'll take you to play.
Oh, brother. Good one? You like that? You like that one? My fault. I thought it was a good one.
So you'll remember your brother before the kid passed away.
Oh my gosh. Can you do one that made me laugh real quick? like, can I get a hee hee ha ha in, dog? Please? Just asking for a hee hee ha ha too much?
Remember that time you flipped a coin, but you got the wrong side? So you pick up the gun and pull back the trigger.
I wanted a hee hee ha ha, bro. You talking about some Russian roulette right now. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, flipping the coin. What is this about to be retrospective?
Except it doesn't go off. So you hand the coin to your friend, but he's too scared to toss it. So the mobster
Right.
takes the gun and threatens to replace him with the next friend waiting to play. So he
Okay.
tosses the coin, and he gets the right
Mobster
side.
is
So he picks
friends.
up the gun, except he points it at you.
It's you,
But
okay.
nothing comes out. So he
Right.
tells you he's sorry. He's a terrible
So this is a
friend.
twisted
And now it's your turn
game
again.
of Russian
Except you
roulette.
beg him to end it. You've lost too many friends. But he flips the coin for
Right.
you, and it's the wrong side again.
What is the coin? What is the coin depicting? Is it just life? Is the coin depicting
But
life?
when the gun doesn't fire, you both realize what's next. The gun has to fire the next time it's pressed. So your friend drops the coin, and it comes out correct. So he aims the gun towards you, but he freezes with guilt. So you say it's okay. You've lost many good friends, so you're happy he'll win. And that's when he tells you he's sorry. You deserve a much better friend.
I don't get that one. The friend didn't shoot him. Look at this.
You deserve a
I'm
much
sorry.
better friend.
Boom, right? The shot goes off, he opens his head, his eyes is shocked, and then the loop start. So not only is it to start the loop, but it's also like the shock of the friend. You keep saying you remember that time. Can we remember a good time? Do you have anything good to share with? Can we remember a happy thought? Perhaps? Maybe my happy glass is empty. I just need a sip. My happy hands are empty, please. It's full of sorrow.
Remember that time you were sick, so you stayed home from school? But
Yes.
the moment your parents leave, you reach under
Down
your
the
bed
game?
and you pull out your stash. But
Yeah.
just as you light it, your dad walks in and his stomach just
No,
drops.
that didn't
So
happen.
you try to explain,
But I
but your
thought it
dad
was
just
a
starts
grenade.
screaming. So you tell him
Okay.
you're sick, but his screams just get louder. So you let the voice win.
Right.
And you pull
The
back
voice?
the pin. Then you say he's not listening. You have a sickness and it lives in your head. There's a voice you can't silence and it just wants you dead. It slips out your hand and it rolls down the hall. So you dive to go catch it, but something goes wrong. But you manage to save it, but the pin didn't make it. So you tell him you're scared because when you let go, that bomb will explode.
Yo. No, thank you, Roy, for finally doing something that's like lighthearted, bro. This is about explosive diarrhea. That's why they're in the bathroom. He's saying he's sick and that he feels it. He feels it in his stomach. He's trying to tell his dad, like, hey, I really do feel it. Now the bomb is about to go off in the toilet. He's about to drop like the world's biggest deuce.
So he looks at his son and he tells you he's sorry. He let those voices get louder because he just wouldn't listen. Then the bomb starts to shake.
What?
But then he asks what you hear.
What?
And you realize it's silent.
What?
So he thanks you for telling him.
What?
And he makes you a promise. From now on, he tells you he'll listen, so that voice won't get loud.
So
And on
like
the days it
communicating
gets
through
bad,
with
he'll
their.
promise to be there, so you can talk to your dad.
So basically, like, you hate school, so you're calling in sick to pretend, and the sickness is just like your anxiety from school, I'm guessing. That's what this feels like. Why couldn't this just be a something about pooping? I felt like we were this close to making, to filling up that a little bit of the happy hands, because the happy hands are dry right now. They're in a drought. So when he said voices in his head, I think he literally meant voices, like real voices in his head talking to him, not play on words. The kid was probably suicidal. That's probably where he was going with it.
Remember when you tried to make friends at school, but everyone ignored you? Except
Something
one
good?
kid was nice. So you put a tracking device in his backpack and become obsessed with
No.
making him your best friend.
Wait.
Take it too
You know what? You lost me for a little bit at the tracking badge, but I can see the vision.
far and he starts to ignore you. So you follow him home, but then run into his
Okay, and you lost me immediately. Roy, what are we talking about? Roy, what's going on here?
dad, but he just ignores you. So you sneak
What?
into his room and start living in his closet. Until
What?
one night you come out
No,
to
this
watch
is
him
not
sleep, but
relatable.
He
This
wakes
is-
up and he starts yelling
There's
at you to leave
nothing
him alone.
relatable
And
about
that's when his
this.
dad walks in. So he tells him that you're hiding in his closet, but for some reason he pretends not to see you. Then your friend does something weird. He takes you into the bathroom and he tells you a dark secret. Everyone ignores you because no one can see you, because you're just an imaginary friend.
Imaginary. This was the most lighthearted one, but you can't make friends at school. That's basically what this is saying. Bro, if being relatable was a crime, you'd be a good citizen.
Remember that time you played hide and seek, but you were so bad at games, your brother had to give you his hiding spot? Except it's too late. You get dragged away. So you yell for your brother, but he's too scared to move. So you scream that it's hurting, and he starts freaking out. So he tunes it all out, and the screaming goes quiet because you can't seem to breathe.
Oh my goodness, bro. Running away from abusive parents, that's what this is. And so he allowed his younger brother to be in a better hiding spot so he doesn't get hit, but he was found anyways. Now the older brother is scared to help the brother because they don't want to get hit.
So you reach for your
Oh
hand,
my
but he pulls you back
gosh.
in. So you reach for his bottle and you swing at his head. But it just makes things worse. He gets drunk on his anger and he takes off his belt. So you call one last time, but you're all out of air and it starts getting blurry and the swinging just stops. I'm sorry. So he takes a step forward and tells him go to your room, but he glares at him back and he pulls out his bat.
Ooh.
So he lets the belt go.
Ooh, swing
He
on him.
Picks up his bottle.
Swing on
and
him.
winds his arm back. So your brother gets scared.
One-on-one,
Then he
come
looks
on.
over And sees your breathing go steady.
Come on.
So he summons his courage. And he takes
Swing
a
that
step
bad boy.
forward. He tells you cover your ears and your eyes with your shirt. I'm sorry you have to hear this, because this is gonna hurt.
But this requires having a brother and a dad, so no, still not relatable. But I do like Division. I'm gonna just accept the fact that this is just gonna be a whole bunch of sorrow and not expect anything else but just straight sorrow narcissism from now on. I got it.
Remember that time you raised your hand in class, but your teacher ignored you? So you try to confront him, but he pulls out a bat and he threatens to hurt you. So you swing at him
What?
first, but he falls on his head and he looks like he's dead. So you take the body and you hide him in the closet. Then you pretend to be him so they don't think he's missing. And you break into his house and run into his wife. She just had surgery, so you're probably fine. But then you see someone inside the house and they left a note for you saying, I know what you did. So
Nah, bro, like I remember this like it was yesterday. The relatability's on 10, man. I think we've all been through this. We've all knocked a teacher out. We've all ran fists with a teacher. Yo, I'm just getting flashbacks. Woo, those were the good old days. Like, dog, what are we talking about?
you run back to school and you open the closet, but you see that he's gone. And that's when you turn around and see a student behind you, but he's dressed just like you. And then he picks up a bat. So you try to escape and pretend to teach a class, but he follows you in. So you try to ignore him. But then, remember that time?
Okay, so this was just an unrelatable loop. Gotcha. At least I don't have to be full of sorrow. I'm actually very much okay with that. You know, like I don't like the sorrow. Sorrow is not. I'm not a sorrow type of guy.
Remember that time you played Floor is Lava? Except
No.
your brother slipped and fell on the floor.
Oh,
so
that
you both
stinks.
start laughing until his body starts melting. So he
Oh,
holds
whoa,
out his
whoa,
hand,
whoa, whoa.
but
Hey,
you're
help
too
him,
scared to
help him.
So he tries to climb
You
back,
let
but
your brother burn. See, if I had a brother, that would never happen. So this is already extremely unrelatable.
he just lost his arm and has 10 minutes to live. So you rush him to his car, but it's completely wrecked. So you carry him to the hospital, but he says it's too late. You have to let go. You have to wake up. So
Your brother got into a car crash. Died in a car crash.
you open your eyes and wake up to your therapist, but you don't see your brother. So you
Cause it's he slipped on the car, went to the car is
run to
wrecked.
go find him, and he's no longer there.
I don't understand how that correlates with the floor being lava, though. That's the only thing that doesn't make
But
sense
you
to
ask
me.
him what happened, but he reveals something dark. Every night, you have the same dream, but then you wake up and start to realize the truth. That dream wasn't real, but it's based on the past. It's a memory of your brother before he died in the crash.
Right. I just don't understand the floor is lava part, but I guess it's just a game to like set it up.
Remember that time you asked your mom for new shoes? But your mom—
Why were you eating gum off the shoe? Maybe this is gonna be one full of joy. Like he's even wearing bright colors. He got yellow on. There's no way he makes it sorrowful.
Mom had no money, so she picks up a shift and makes you cover your ears while she meets with her client.
Prostitution, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. You deceived me with bright colors and happy music.
But it takes a dark turn, and he knocks her unconscious. Then he drags your mom's body, but she kicks the guy back. And
What
she
is
crawls to
going
escape,
on?
But she finds the door locked, so she goes to unlock it, but then you start pulling. So she jams the door shut, and she won't let you see. And then he opens his case. So you run to find the key, except you find a strange box. And he pulls something out, and she freezes in fear. So he
What is
offers
it?
more money, but she screams that she can't. So he reveals all his cash, and your mom just goes silent. And then the guy starts. Except that box had a gift from your mom. So you take a step towards her, but it just makes him mad, and the guy knocks you back. But something feels wrong, so you call out to your mom, but she doesn't respond. So you get an idea, and you come up with a plan. You tell her one day you'll make money, enough to buy your mom shoes, all the shoes that she wants. Maybe then they won't hurt her. Maybe then it can stop. Remember that?
Dog, you started the video with eating gum off a shoe. Oh my gosh. Come on, bro. Like the second I felt like there was happiness seeping in, you had bright colors, eating gum off a shoe, I just knew it was going to be something good, something peaceful. I mean, something nice and relaxing. Like, why I let myself get deceived?
Remember that time your teacher called on you in class? Then he gives you a knife and he tells you to murder a frog. But then the frog starts talking and tells you a secret.
No,
She's
what?
actually human, but she can only transform if you give her a kiss.
No, okay. Please just be a play on Disney princess and Disney movies. Please just be a play on it. That's
You're
all you have
desperate
to
enough
do.
try, but the teacher freaks out and swings her away. But she lands on the stove. So you run to go save her, but he grabs the knife and he
Right,
races you there. Then he goes for the kill, but you manage to save her until she pops
Good job,
in the air.
I
She's
guess.
caught by
Okay.
your teacher. Then he runs
Okay,
to the bathroom
and now he's
tries
gonna
to drown
cook
her,
it. Oh,
except she
wow,
goes for his
trying to-
knife and gets her revenge. But
What
now
is
she's lying on the floor
happening?
and she's gasping for air. So you try to save her with CPR, but your teacher warns you not to because she's trying to trick you. But you ignore his warnings and go for the kiss. And something goes wrong because the frog becomes human, but your teacher knows what's next. So
Now
he
that
walks
you're the
over to you
frog.
and he tells you he's sorry. He was just trying to save you.
So why did you bring it in class? Why did you bring it if you know it can manipulate one of the kids? Horrible teacher. Teacher didn't do anything. Just there to suck. Golly, bro. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just bring this frog who can turn into human and switch bodies. The Captain Ginyu frog. You know Captain Ginyu been waiting to turn back to a human or any able body for a minute, bro. He's been a frog for like 20 years. He's been a frog forever.
Remember when you liked a girl at school and she didn't know who you were? But you've already planned your
Okay.
life together. So you follow her to the parking lot
Okay.
and claim her as your girlfriend. Then you tell her
okay, there's a lot. Oh, then you tell her to get in the
to
car?
get in your car.
Oh, okay, see, there's a lot of jumping that happened. There's a lot of jumping. So can the twist not be you murdering the girlfriend? Like, I think I would be good with everything besides that being the twist, right? Come on, lock in.
So you can take her to your basement. But she starts overreacting and takes out her pepper spray. And then something
Overreacting?
strange happens because you confront her the next day, but she's already forgotten who you are. So you ask her
What?
if she wants a ride home because someone just cut the brakes on her car. And that actually works, except she forgets where she lives. So you convince her to come to your house. But when
Is
you
this
leave her
like,
to your basement, she
bro, this reminds me of that one, there's a movie, I think. Is it anime or a movie where the person loses their memory either every day or every week? I've never watched the show. I just know like a brief synopsis of it, but they have a person with them who loves them, so on and so forth, and it's like staying with them through everything. That's all I know. I don't know how often they lose their memory. It's either once every single day or every single week.
reacts again and tries to spray you until you play her a song, and she finally gets it. She starts to remember.
Does
you.
she have
You used to play
dementia?
that song before she lost her memory. So she goes to hug you
Oh my
until she realizes
gosh.
something.
She
Tomorrow
forgot
she'll wake
again?
up and she'll forget who you are. So she
Oh
asks you
my-
to promise her something. Never give up until she remembers her boyfriend.
Oh my gosh, bro. And dementia is terrifying, dog. Dementia is actually one of the scariest things in life to me, bro. Yo, Roy. Roy, this is not watch before bed material. Why didn't you warn me, man? Keep going, Roy.
Remember that time you ran out of snacks? And you asked your
Eating crayons, a whole bunch of colors. Someone's getting murdered.
brother to share, except he picks the worst flavor and he stabs your hand with it and you scream, "Dad,
Getting stabbed. Dad's about to come in and elbow somebody.
Daddy's back!" So he dives for the knife until your dad rushes in and he makes himself vanish. So you scream he's behind him, but he just slips away. So he looks for first aid, and the kid steals the blade. So you try to escape, but he brings the knife down. So you block with your hand.
What is he just? Is this a depiction of him stabbing
Then you rip
himself?
off his blanket, and you use it to vanish. And you try to escape, but you make one mistake. You bleed on the floor. Then he picks up your tracks, and he finds where you're at. So he rips off your blanket, and he takes his knife back. Then he jabs the knife towards you. But you manage to stop him, and your dad tells you drop it. But you say he won't let you. So he reveals something painful.
Is it like, okay, like F you for having all those colorfulness and the POV is you run out of snacks and then it's a skit about suicide. Like really? If anybody is watching and you feel the need to harm yourself, please don't talk to no friend, bro. You need to try to contact a therapist, either online, offline, even though offline would be kind of hard because depending on your age, you may need a parent and your parent may be like, well, what do you need this for? Oh, you're depressed? That's not real. So I would try to find a way there's probably a way to, sneakily do an online, some form of therapy. That would be what I would try to do. Maybe a school counselor, but the thing is with a school counselor, once you say too much, they have to tell the parents. That doesn't help you. Because your parents can either respond like how they should and with concern, or in a way where they're more disappointed in you and not really caring for you. It really does depend on whoever you have as your guardian on how you should go at it. But I feel like in the age of 2026, there's probably a safe space of therapists online for people who know they have to sneak around their guardian. Now, I don't know how you're supposed to pay for it. That's where the problem really starts to begin. Like, yeah, you could do it. How do you pay for it? I don't have the answer for that. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but at least try. At least give the effort, because it's better to give the effort and fail than to not try at all.
You need to move on. Your brother's not here. He overdosed this past year.
Oh, what the?
So you summon your courage and you tell him you're sorry. You have to let go and accept that he did it. It's the day that you found him. Sorry. It's the day you became schizophrenic. Join my Discord.
Thank you, Roy. I needed that. The first bit of comedy. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that, bro. Oh my gosh. Just join my Discord. I didn't know. Oh man, that was lovely. That was lovely. I needed that.
Remember that time you were really tired? So you fell asleep
all the time,
taking care of your dad until you hear a strange noise. And you realize he's choking. So you rush to go help him. And you squeeze your dad tight, except nothing comes out. So you try squeezing harder, but he falls to the ground.
I have no predicts on what's about to happen. Is this going to be like, make sure you get good sleep because you never know when you need to like be fully I don't know.
So you jump up to save him, but you suddenly freeze and you realize you're tired. You've been tired and you just want some rest.
Ooh, that's deep. Taking care of somebody and you're like, dang, like they're gonna pass soon and I'm getting sick and tired. I can't even live my life because I have to take care of this person. I have to put so much time and effort in this person that's taken away from my life, and they're not gonna get any better. Like this is Yo, those are the intrusive thoughts that caretakers not caretakers who get paid, but people who have to do it like because they have to, like you're taking care of your parent or grandma or something. Oh, that's a tough thought. Oh my gosh. Oh, yo, Roy! Nah, this is insane territory, man.
So you hold his hand out, except you don't move. Then his choking gets louder, so you try to snap back, but you just watch his arm fall, and it starts going silent. But you pound on his chest, except his body stops moving, so you check for his pulse. But you discover a note, and you find out the truth. So you try one last time, before his heart stops for good. Then you tell him you're sorry. You let the exhaustion win over, and your dad noticed too. So he
Oh my gosh!
Wrote you that note to tell you this wasn't your fault. He said you've been working too hard, and I wanted to help. So I had an idea. Not my best, but this old man's been tired, and his rest has come due. So don't go waking me up, because you deserve some rest too.
Roy. Oh my goodness, I almost let a tear out. Oh my. I can see the vision. Oh my gosh. It's like the thought that you don't want to let out. Like, dang, yes, life could be easier, but I shouldn't think that. I shouldn't think that helping somebody is ruining my life or hurting my life, even though it could be true. But it's not. It's like a thought you're not allowed to have. You know what I mean? It's like a thought where it's like, if it creeps up in your head, you feel terrible because it's like, it's not their fault that this is happening. It's not their fault. And I want to help them, but oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. And sometimes people just get tired. Sometimes you're just tired, bro. You don't want to do anything, but you're not given that time to rest. Cause the hell is a weekend gonna do? Like, sometimes you just need a break, but most people can't afford having that. Oh my. Roy, you might be top 5, bro. I don't have the label for it, but you top 5, bro. I don't have the label yet.
Remember that time you tried reading something, but you're kind of dyslexic and you say the wrong spell? You accidentally summon the demons from hell. So you hurry to find it and you find the right spell, but you can't come.
I'm not gonna, like, what am I smiling for? Because I already know it's about to be some. Yo, this reminds me of the confident Andy and Lele, bro. God, yo, that game is so stupid.
Because your dad comes home and you're too scared to face it until something grabs his leg and they pull your dad in. So you go grab a knife and try cutting him loose, but they just pull him further because the knife won't cut through. So you grab the rope tight and you pull your dad in. Then he asks you what's happening and the demons start coming out. So you say it's been bad, but you thought you could fix it if you brought something back. And the demons pull harder. So he asks how to stop them, but you say you won't do it. So he takes your book from you. But when he reads through, he finds a dark truth.
Right.
And the demons start knocking. So he looks at you softly. And
I want to know what the demon is.
You say it's been 2 years. And he tells you he knows. There's not a day he doesn't miss you. So you summon your courage. And you tell him you're ready. You're ready to face them. You're ready to admit what you once had is now gone. You can't keep denying what you know.
Yeah, the relationship with your
demons
father
will only vanish when you finally let go.
Your dad's been dead for 2 years. And then he went to hell. Oh no! Oh my gosh, bro. Like, bro, it's red too. He might be going down the steps to Satan, bro.
Remember that time you asked your teacher to go to the bathroom? And he says no, so you feel a burst in your stomach and start coughing out blood.
Your
so your teacher
appendix
rushes you
burst?
to the hospital
What the
where they put you in a surgery. But then the doctor runs out and reveals to your teacher that it's his fault that your kidneys are failing. So now you'll die unless he donates his kidney. So he goes into surgery, but he wakes up halfway through. And he sees the doctor running away with his kidney. And then he realizes that he's stolen your body too. So he chases after the doctor until he finds his apartment. But when he walks in, he discovers a horrible secret. First he finds a receipt for a kidney sold on the black market. Then he finds a clue telling him the real reason you're missing. You weren't actually treated by a doctor. It was somebody that your teacher knew. Someone who wanted revenge for not going to the bathroom.
Revenge for not use the bathroom, bro. Your kidney caught a body, and that body is you because you didn't go to the bathroom. Okay. See, man, I can smile to this one. I can like sit back and be like, yeah, that's relatable. You know, no, it's not relatable. But like, I see what you're doing there. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be in shock and awe and be like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna let a tear out. You know what I mean, Roy? Come on, Roy. I like these.
Remember that time you had a really bad cold? So you asked for some medicine, and your best friend said sure. So you say he's so nice, except he gets the wrong one. He must have got you the poison. So you scream for the antidote, and he runs to go get it, except he falls and it breaks, and the room just goes black. But you force yourself awake.
What is happening? You got drugged?
But he's dead, bleeding out.
What is happening?
For the antidote, but your legs won't respond.
How did he
crawl to go get it? So you crawl by your friend, and your memories rush back. You remember him standing. Then he approaches your bed, and he sees that you're scared. So he tells you know him, that he's a good guy. And a thought comes to mind: if you just keep very still, maybe the fear will just pass. But then your skin starts to crawl, so you reach for the shard, then your memory starts fading, and you start blacking out. So you lunge for the bottle, but you knock them all over, so you scramble to find it, so you suddenly stop, because you find something else, and your memories rush back. You made no mistake. He grabbed the right bottle, and it wasn't the poison.
Yeah, you got drugged.
It was something much worse.
Right.
Because your friend gave you a poison that you just can't reverse.
Right. I got it off rip, though. I got it off rip, yeah. And then they have a girl right here. I didn't peep a girl right here. I didn't even peep that. Not because it only happens to girls. Y'all get the picture being painted.
Remember that time you talked to the popular girl at school? But she was kind of mean and spread the rumor that your dad abandoned you? But it's actually true, so you call her a But then
Wait, no, what did she say? What did she say? You call her a girl who's a bit inconsiderate, as this is a sensitive subject for you, but you understand that she's still maturing and slightly facing her own struggles as a teen. So you forgive her and promise not to hold it against her. But let's just say she takes offense to that to drive the plot forward. Ah, right. Yes. We all did that. Relatable.
Then she tells her dad, who's actually the leader of the cartel. So he sends his bodyguard to come find you, and he sneaks into your class. So you hide in the closet and try to stay silent. But then you get a random text, and that's how he finds you. So he throws you in his car and he drives you to his boss. But you take over the wheel and you leave him unconscious. But as you're crawling out, you run into the girl, and she takes you to her dad. So you wake up to find a gun to your head, but it's the guy from the car, and he wants his revenge. But he's shot by the boss, who says that he needs you alive because it's taken him years, but he finally found his son.
Plot twist of BSery. Nah, man, that happened to my dog years back, bro. Years back in high school, bro. That happened to him, man. Nah, like, this is really relatable. Like, I'm seeing... Cause bro, that happened to him, bro. Man, I remember like it was yesterday. I don't really remember yesterday that well.
Remember that time you were playing with the ball and you had this crazy idea? So you used it to talk to the ghost in your house until your brother asked to play too. And he ends up
What in the
possessed.
Ouija?
So you try to reverse it, but it's already too late. The ghost goes for the gun and pulls back the trigger.
But it wasn't nothing in there. Yeah, the ghost just wanted to say a joke. Oh no, it wasn't a joke. It wasn't a joke.
It was a dark secret.
What is the secret? For what? Oh, that's fair.
You lost one brother and you can't lose another. And it starts to get
yes,
mad.
you can.
Then it tells you it's your fault. You were the oldest and you didn't protect him.
Aww.
It starts to get sad. So you lunge for the gun.
So is the ghost the younger brother?
Because you're the reason he's dead. You said you'd protect me. And you tell him I know. But the truth is I didn't. But we can still protect one. So he releases his anger. And he says he forgives you. But
He's gonna shoot him?
back,
Oh.
and you hear it go off. So you call for your brother. But something's not right. It feels like another. Because the ghost you brought back, it belonged to your dead little brother.
No, that was relatable, man. I felt that one. Bro, slipped on the ball. I'm sorry, but slipping on the ball is hilarious. I don't mean. Oh my gosh.
Remember that time you were in class and you realized you didn't have a pen? So you asked the girl next to you to borrow one. And she says yes, but your hands touch and now you're in love. But she likes this other kid in class. So you sneak into the principal's office and you change his grades. So now he's failing English and he gets moved back a year. But when you walk into class the next day, you see that she's gone too.
You
she
can
failed
definitely
English just to be with him. So you get the idea to also fail English just to be with her.
So
And
everyone's
you get him suspended
stupid.
for a crime that he didn't commit. But then she gets suspended just to be with him. And just when you start thinking of getting suspended, a new girl sits next to you in class.
Okay.
So you throw out your pen.
So you got. So it all started with him throwing his pen. That's so stupid. So he's been in school for how many years? He's been in school as long as Timmy Turner, bro. If y'all didn't know, Timmy, Fairly Odd Parents, he's like 53 years old. He stopped time so he can live and be whatever his age is, 10, 13, whatever he is forever. Yeah, that's the move he's pulling right here. Anyways, Roy, your top five something, man. I don't have the label for it yet, but man, these were amazing. Wow, these were great. Keep up the fantastic work. And anyways, if y'all enjoyed the video, let me know. All Aura Farming tournament matches.
How long has he been doing that now?
10 minutes. That's a great question.
Well, if it isn't my Sung Jinwoo.
Like, Jinwoo's aura is so artificial. He be waiting till last minute to save people, bro. He's artificial, dog.
Sung Jinwoo.
They made the galaxy say?
Check this out. An aura farming tournament? I had to let someone of your caliber know about it. All types of aura farmers will be there. You know where to find me.
All types of aura farmers. Oh no.
I guess I'd rather go watch.
Don't act like you're not dying to go.
Do you need a ride?
What's good, everybody, and welcome to the Aura Farming Tournament from the same studio
Talk to me, Stephen A.
that brought you the Dap Up Tournament, but this time co-hosted with my Char.
Thanks for having me here, Stephen. Today's match looks like it's going to be one for the books.
Yes, it does.
Light Yagami versus Escanor. Are we serious? All right, yo. Escanor actually clears low diff. Like, it's truly not even close. Escanor clears easily. Let's be so for real.
For the win today, though.
I'm kind of juggling two balls right here.
Let's head over to our man Jeff on the floor. Jeff!
Yes, Stephen, let's have a look at the matchup today. We have Yagami
Ain't no one worried about that. I promise you ain't no one. Oh gosh. Oh, I just wet myself a little.
On the other side, we have Escanor, who seems pretty nervous.
Escanor next, bro.
I have no aura. To be honest, I have no clue what these two are doing in this tournament.
Top-notch analysis.
No. Escanor has aura. Hold, wait. Why are we playing bro like that? Wait. Why are we playing bro? Bro, like, come on now.
I want to lay off the pizzas for a while now.
I'll try my best.
Looks like the match is about to start.
I knew you'd show up.
What's going on? Light is walking straight past Escanor.
Oh.
And he seems to have dropped his notebook while walking.
That's not killing Escanor.
Here, you can have it.
What?
There you go.
I know they're not crushing on Light. I know that's not what's happening right here. Light is not sexy, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Why are we? No way they gassing bro up like this.
Did he just sign it?
He made it seem like he was begging for his signature.
You must have come across that technique from the look on your face.
We have techniques in aura farming?
That's the
What
sign and run method.
Oh, come on.
It's a type of aura farming where you pretend to drop an item while walking past someone. Whoever picks it up will then have your signature
But he signed his own name, so wouldn't he die?
on it. It's a technique only used by scums.
Wouldn't he die though?
Man possessed?
He also wrote Escanor's name in the death note.
Which means he will die in a couple of seconds.
That's right! I win!
You're not winning, bro. What?
Who decided that?
What's going on here?
Come
Escanor
on.
is suddenly getting bigger.
Come
write
on.
my name and
Get
I
naked.
die?
Get
Who decided
naked.
that?
Why isn't he dying?
Get naked.
I am a human. I'm one of the
Oh
7
my-
deadly sins, the sin of pride. And my name is Lion Sin Escanor.
Now we can share. Escanor, yes! Oh my gosh!
Charles, what did you mean by oh my woo?
He's like a completely different person.
He's using the sun-kissed method.
What?
It's
What?
similar to
What
when
does that
people
mean?
notice the sun is directly hitting at their face.
Okay, no, because like Piccolo actually is providing insight. I wasn't expecting sun kiss method. Okay. Yo, we learning.
And they start aura farming. But in his case, his muscles get bigger. He's get fit and don't know how to act.
Looks like
you
Light
right.
fainted after witnessing his aura.
Though, I can't really blame the guy since he was up against me.
He was up against you.
I can't remember the last time I could take my shirt off the.
That's all for today, folks.
Yo, like, what is Charles Barkley be talking about, bro?
See you next time.
You know, I haven't seen Goku.
Y'all do all agree that Escanor easily wins, though, right? Like, y'all do agree that there was no comp, right? Like, Escanor easily wins that.
Lately.
He's been rehearsing for his halftime show at the aura farming tournament.
Halftime
Aura
show?
farming what?
Now turn. Perfect.
Talk to me.
Now
Yeah.
smack it on 3.
Yeah.
Use your core.
Hey.
And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey. Whoa.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the aura farming tournament.
What do they have
Charles,
Goku
what's the lineup
doing?
looking like
Why do you keep doing Charles Barkley like that? Yo, you gotta get Skip Bayless in here talking about some. I want the whole load. Yo, where's Skip Bayless at?
farming tournament? Charles, what's the lineup
What is
looking
Charles
like?
doing?
Yes, Steven, we have a banger lineup on our hands today.
Talk to me, Charles.
We didn't just see that.
We have not one, but 2 interesting matches on.
One of these matchups is not even fair. Like, it's not even close at all. Like, one of these matchups is genuinely not even
Round
close
today
at all.
is definitely going to be interesting.
It definitely is. Who's your pick for the first match?
We're betting our lives on Killua.
Who?
Me, you, and the person behind the phone.
Rebuke that. All right, let's head over to our boy Jeff.
Ready when you are,
I'm not
Steve.
behind the phone. That might be y'all. He might be talking about y'all. I'm not behind the phone. They gotta be talking about one of y'all. What do you mean, we? Okay, we. Like, what?
Well, tickle my pickle. Did Jeff just
Huh? Maybe I didn't hear that right.
Well, tickle my pickle. Did Jeff just reply early?
Tickle your what now?
What's the latest, Jeff? Jeff!
Yes, Steven, let's look at the first match.
Look at that man, MJ. You can tell he means business by the way he's standing.
Is he wearing a thong on those jeans?
On the other side, we have Killua, who looks quite relaxed for someone going up against MJ.
Great analysis as always, Jeff. Now let's head straight for the first match.
How good is this MJ guy?
You're about to find out soon.
How good is he?
No one is making a move yet.
They're both sizing each other up.
What's up with this guy? He's just standing there, but I feel if I move, I'm finished.
Well, you're
I
finished
better
regardless
aura
what
farm
you
with
do.
my silent step.
A stare of death is nasty,
And he's
bro.
dancing on top of that, too.
Okay, that's just disrespectful.
Oh,
What on earth is going on?
Just a single head turn?
It's
Just how much
MJ.
aura that man
It's
has.
MJ. What do you
Aside
mean
from
what's
the
going
fact He
on?
was showing his fit this whole time. Just a single head turn from him can knock someone unconscious.
Was aura farming this serious?
Well, that was a quick one. Let's head over to the
Yeah, I don't know
second
what they
match.
were
Looks like
expecting.
it's
That was
your
a
turn.
terrible first match. Oh.
We have Piccolo approaching the stage.
But his opponent, Sasuke, hasn't arrived yet.
Did he get sick or something?
No, he's doing the method where he shows up late. I don't know what it's called. It's the main protagonist method, bro. He's showing up late.
He
Hold
probably got
on.
scared.
He's using that technique.
What?
He's definitely using that technique.
Okay,
He
what the
is.
hell is this technique?
The crowd is getting impatient. I'm afraid we'll have to disqualify.
We all know it. Okay. Okay. He did. That's not fair! He brought someone who has more aura within him. He literally brought Kakashi, bro. Are you... Like, that's literally cheating. No. Genuinely, that's cheating. Cause look. Kakashi versus Piccolo is a matchup. Sasuke ain't no match, bro. Sasuke's not no match, but Kakashi though. Kakashi, the same man. You mention his name in anyone's village, and any village, and everyone turns their head like the Kakashi, like Leaf Village, Hidden Leaf Village, Kakashi. That. Come on, bro.
Who invited that guy?
The pull-up technique. It's a technique where you arrive late on purpose with a grand entrance.
Nah, that's just cheating, bro.
One more minute.
It's mostly used when your friend is on the verge of death.
Yeah.
That's my
believe it.
favorite technique.
That is.
I better go all out.
What's
Bro,
he
they
doing?
have a second person.
I'm concerned on how his cape is flying with no wind.
That's a great question. Oh, okay. He's using the sun kiss method. Sun
Is
kiss.
that?
The sun-kiss technique.
Steven,
Yep.
look at the sky.
Is that him in the sky? How's that even possible?
It's almost as if the heavens are on his side.
Is that Jesus?
Are those birds?
Razorbill birds.
What's the big deal?
They're top-tier aura farmers themselves, so being able to summon them is next.
He summoned the birds? Hold on. Okay. I think the Dracula parrot is cooler though. This is a fire bird. Look at this bird, bro. Look at like this. I'm just saying, you gotta bring up this bird as well. Bro got a fire colorway.
Next level.
What a match that was. I never saw it coming.
I didn't
Speaking of
either.
coming, my bad, Steve.
Well, y'all already know Piccolo won that. That's all for today, folks.
Sasuke really
How
tried
on
to
earth did he
Kakashi his
summon
way to
those birds?
victory.
You sure your friends are going to turn up?
Trust me, bro.
What?
Love that name.
I need to get my hair done.
You
What?
know you big. God damn, you know you're a bad bitch.
What is happening right here? Oh, he's studying film on Piccolo.
What do you think?
Like, why did he do that? Why did he do that, bro? Genuinely, look at this. What? Bro pulled up dodge. He flies behind him to fly backwards. No reason to do this. To spin.
What do you think?
I'm at loss for words. The fact that you did a 360 before the kick all while doing the no-look? Yeah, you're a top-tier aura farmer.
I'm thinking of pulling it off in the aura farming tournament.
No disrespect, but no one's falling for that shit. Your opponents won't be as weak as him.
As Cell. Cell weak. Cell. Right.
I guess you're right.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
There's an aura farmer close by.
What? There's no one here except
Ooh.
that dude who looks like a side character.
Yeah, it's
I don't-
definitely not him.
Look, I know you're on
Know
edge
who
because
that
of your
is.
match tomorrow. I'm heading home. You should take a break.
I could have sworn my shadow sensed
Do
something.
y'all know who that guy is?
When did that dude disappear?
Don't know who that is. That's Sid, Eminence, and Shadow. He's not winning no or. He has one line. He's not winning no tournament, bro. Let's be so for real. Let's break him down. Let's break him down from the get-go. He doesn't even. He thinks everything he's experiencing is a joke too. By the way, like he doesn't even realize that things are actually on the line, right? So you can't give the aura farming as much credit. Cause like, if you are in a situation where you like actually think you could die and you're still farming, that's big balls.
Everything is going according to plan. Don't like how they decided I was a side character that fast, though. Maybe I should bomb the arena.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the Aura Farming Tournament. I'm your host, Steven, and joining me as always is my nigga Charles.
Hey!
You said what?
Nothing, Steven.
Well, I must say, the match we have on our hands today is
Yo,
definitely going
Jim,
to be
we'll
banging,
get him out of
right,
here.
Charles?
When a
Get him out
guy's
of here, Jim.
banging,
Oh, okay, let's head over to our man Jeff, who's on the floor. How you doing, Jeff?
What are you saying, Charles?
Doing great, Steven. I'm actually with a guest, Zonkelberg, who would be taking us through today.
Okay,
Yo,
what's the latest, Zonkelberg?
please get Zonkelberg off my screen.
Zonkelberg!
Yes, Stephen. We can see them coming out from the tunnel. We have the man, the myth, the legend, Sung Dripwu.
Why?
He looks rather confident in himself today,
Right.
rightfully so.
is the alien British?
As for the other contestant, we couldn't gather any intel apart from his
My
name.
name is Shadow. He who lurks in the shadows in order to hunt the shadows.
Well, one thing we know for sure
He's
is
a
that he's a
cornball.
cornball.
Absolutely.
Wonderful analysis, Zonkelberg. Now let's
Absolutely.
head straight to the match.
Bro, think he's hard with the name.
Are those Sung Jinwoo shadows?
And they're all bowing down to him.
This man summoned his shadows just to give himself.
That's nasty. Oh my goodness, that's nasty. Oh my goodness, that's nasty.
Guard of honor?
Yo, that's rawer than anything Sid has ever done in the show. By the way, like that's rawer than anything. Oh my, he lost. Sid lost already.
This man must lurk in the shadows too.
Let me guess. That's a technique too?
The King Charles technique.
How do you keep coming up with these?
What is that?
It's
What's
an
it?
aura farming technique where you make people bow down when you walk past or by them. It's mostly used by people with strong aura. I'd expect nothing less from the Shadow King himself.
Shadow King?
Has he finally lost it?
Sorry, did I just hear a
Playtime's
Super
over.
Saiyan transformation?
What's this? Shadow is finally making a move?
Guess he isn't just all talk.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Once upon a time, there was a man who wished to withstand a nuclear bomb.
Did he just say something about a bomb?
What?
I can't wait to see this move of his.
Steven,
I don't think I want to. Yeah.
This dude has to be mentally ill.
Nuclear explosion. I must become nuclear myself.
No.
Mr.
Okay.
Piccolo, we need to
Guys.
get out of. What the fuck are you doing?
Did he just blow up the arena? And then Piccolo is still steady aura farming of arena blowing up? Mind you, I forgot which episode or what the actual sequence of event was. But literally, Earth was getting blown up. Earth was getting blown up. And Piccolo is standing there like this. Earth was getting blown up. And he just finds a mountain. And just stands like, I gotta find it, bro. Earth is the planet's exploding, bro. The planet is exploding. Move!
The aura farming tournament has been postponed indefinitely due to several casualties in the arena.
Brother.
They were reduced due to Sung Jinwoo's shadows teleporting most of them.
I can't believe you risked your life to Aura Farm.
What's life without aura farming?
Are you all right in the head?
Still, they shouldn't have allowed that dude in the tournament.
He definitely aura farms for a living, though.
Yeah, I could tell. Where's your student, though?
Now that you mention.
Where is Gohan?
Where's Piccolo anyway? He's teaching his course. Course? Yes, on aura dynamics.
He wrote a book?
What?
Who in their right mind will pay for such a course?
So were you able to execute the crossed arm technique?
Yes, I have a clip
Of it too.
All right, share your screen.
Show me, Batman. Show me.
Impossible. How long did it take to learn?
An hour
Wow, that's actually
to
impressive.
learn the whole course.
The whole course?
It's a very detailed book. I can tell you have much knowledge of aura farming.
The cross arm technique.
The only thing is like Batman still says so.
It's a technique whereby you put your arms across each other while standing on an object in motion. No matter how fast or bizarre the object is moving, you will remain in that same position as long as your arms are across
Stay
each
together.
other.
Right.
This man was able to execute it while in air. Let's not even talk about his cape farm.
That's hard.
Can't wait
Dang
to
it,
tell
that's
Superman
hard.
about this.
I'm sure he's busy preparing for his match in the aura farming tournament.
I guess it's just me. Superman does not have aura to me, bro. You cannot. Someone who is just like that invincible and that perfect. I can't. You don't get no aura points, bro. You're artificial, bro. You were set up from the beginning to be successful. I'm not trying to hear nothing from that. That's not cold.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the Aura Farming Tournament. I'm your host, Steven, and joining me is my co-host, Charles.
Like, what is Charles doing?
Well, it's good to be back, Steven. Today's match is definitely one to watch.
It definitely is.
Bro, Escanor easily.
Head over to our reporter, Jeff, who's
Escanor
on the floor.
easily.
Yes, Steven, let's have a look at the matchup today. We have Escanor, who's looking timid as always.
Greetings.
But you know once that sun hits, he becomes a monster.
I would love to sit on top of the monster.
As for Superman, I actually got a call from Zonkelberg. He
That's
claims
clean,
he's
though.
no ordinary alien, that he flew all
Yeah,
the
he
way
had
to
a clean
his
fit
planet
on,
to
though.
show his fit.
Nice fit, though.
Looking forward to what he brings
It
today.
is a nice fit.
Exceptional analysis, Jeff. Now let's head straight to the match.
Help! Please!
Who is
There's a lady
that?
crying for help.
And she's tied to a ticking bomb.
A bomb? How did she end up there?
This must be all part of his plan.
What's with the pose, bro?
Steven, look, up in the sky.
Who's playing?
Superman?
He's
He
not
must be
clean.
here to say-
Lady, you see the fit?
He's showing off his
He's not.
fit.
He's not clean, bro.
I'm going to die.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's not clean.
Only if I had more time.
You had all the time in the world.
He's not clean,
Is
bro.
that even a legal
Did
technique?
he get
Yes, it
cheered
is.
on?
Okay, it's getting ridiculous at this
The
point.
explosion technique. A technique whereby you'd rather aura farm during an
Right.
explosion than escape from it.
Right.
I've used it quite a bit over the years.
Yeah, we can tell.
I can't believe he still used that technique while another person was in danger.
Which is actually crazy.
Not bad.
Dude, she just died.
Wonderful aura display from Superman.
No, it wasn't,
Now,
bro.
how would
Get him out of
Escanor
here.
respond to that?
Escanor,
Did
talk
he
to me.
run away?
Pardon me.
Sun-kissed
I find
technique.
it irksome to be looked down upon by someone smaller. I'm
Talk
sure
to
you
me.
can appreciate my dilemma.
Such arrogance.
Just because of his mass, his girth, his power.
What did you just say, Steven?
Huh? Superman's not even phased by his sun-kissed technique.
He's not,
People
but he don't
usually
need
faint
to.
from
He
it.
doesn't
You
need to
seem
be
to be
phased.
also familiar with the sun kiss technique.
There's no way he can win then.
I'm not sure
No,
about
I
that.
think
Is
Escanor
this
got
the
it,
end
bro.
for Escanor?
I don't know what
Who
the next
decided
technique is
that?
at.
They may both use the sun,
But
it
he
comes
is the
down
sun.
to who has more aura.
Steven, look.
Superman is being pushed back? Just how much aura does Escanor have?
He looks like he's taking a massive dump, too.
What's wrong? Did you find something?
Did he instill kryptonite into his aura, bro? He instilled kryptonite into the
Down
sun?
there on the ground?
Is that what
Looks
happened?
like
I
it's
told
already
y'all
decided.
Escanor would win.
He underestimated his opponent too much.
Told you
Well, that's
Escanor
all
was gonna
for today,
win.
folks. See you next time.
Easy claps.
Useless!
What's up with them?
They're on edge because of the aura farming tournament.
They got to ass on camera. This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This
What
is the
are
most
you
HD
doing?
shit ever.
Jin Woo, bro. Jin Woo, bro. No. We were having a good day. Oh, Jin.
This is 4K. How did they get you in 4K?
That ain't me.
And we're back again at the Aura Farming Tournament.
Jin might be
How's the
gone.
lineup looking like today,
Jin might be
Charles?
cooked.
Spectacular, Steven. We have 2 matches taking place today, so
Doctor Strange or Piccolo. I don't know enough about Doctor Strange, but his name is Strange. He's definitely not aura farming.
we'll definitely see some fantastic.
I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Trunks has lost too much aura just throughout some of the mini interactions. Now look, when Trunks pulled up on the spot and he came in and he wiped out Frieza, that was extremely clean. You cannot take that from him. But immediately to be stopped, he immediately got out aura'd 1 episode later. When he went Super Saiyan, I think he went Super Saiyan, or I can't remember if he did or not, and he was swinging at Goku, and Goku doing this! Stopping his sword with finger! He lost every piece of aura he had immediately. He's still cool though, but I don't think he won in this
Techniques
one.
on display.
That's right, Charles. So it
I don't
seems
think he
Jeff
won
is
in
still
this one,
stuck
bro.
in traffic, so let's have Zonkelberg tell us more on the match. Zonkelberg?
I'm down here.
Oh, what's it looking like over there?
Ain't no clean, no.
This is not the time for a fit chat.
So as we can see, we have Sato Kaiba, who is yet to arrive. Will he be using the pull-up technique? He sure has us guessing. On the other hand, we have Trunks, who I must
But
say
his
has one of the
design is
toughest
so
fit I've seen.
clean,
I
bro.
wasn't expecting Trunks to join the tournament.
so
He always showed off his
clean.
fit, no matter the circumstance. I'd say it was only a matter of time.
He shows it off more than you.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Wonderful analysis, Zonkelberg. Now let's head straight to the first match.
Is Trunks even
Guess he
clean
decided
anymore
to
though?
show up after all.
Looks
On
like
a
he's
dragon?
using the pull-up technique.
On a dragon? That jetpack is kind of nasty though. It's not that clean.
Pulling up
but...
in a jetpack is something else. That guy's a natural.
The crowd really enjoyed that pull-up. Let's
okay,
see how
I guess.
responds.
What is Trunks gonna do?
This guy pulled up in a jetpack? Showing the fit isn't enough. I have to aura farm with my sword.
Yeah, you know who your mom is, bro.
He's controlling his sword?
That son of a...
He left that sword on the ground on purpose.
You know who your mom is, bro.
with
Y'all
the
have so
technique.
many capsules y'all can use.
Nonchalant technique.
No.
Oh,
No,
my
it
word.
ripped his pants. He ripped his pants. He ripped his pants. Yo. He ripped his pants, bro. No. He choked. He SpongeBobbed it. Please at least don't poo on yourself.
I see why you're so familiar with the technique.
Hey, how do you have that pic on your phone?
Well, that was an unexpected turn of events.
He does seem to be in good spirits.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Let's head over to the second match.
It's your turn, Mr.
Poor
Piccolo.
Trunks,
Looks
bro.
like Piccolo is making a statement already.
But where's Dr. Strange?
That's not him making a statement. That's him being him.
Why is he acting like he didn't open it himself?
Is he about to use the same portal technique as Jin Woo?
Where did he pull that cape from?
That was not clean. That
a
was
360
not
cape
clean.
reveal followed by a full dive, and he changed
I don't
his
care
fit
what y'all
mid-air,
say.
too. This guy has better control of his cape than I do.
I've never seen someone cape farm more than Piccolo before.
You know he has other techniques too, right?
What?
Talk to me. Oh no. Okay.
What's going on?
He's creating...
I thought they were saying Doctor Strange had other techniques, right? And he was struggling, so I thought it meant the wet stuff. I thought Doctor Strange just, you know what I'm saying? Thank goodness that's not the case.
A clone of himself?
He's cloning himself. Now what?
What on earth is this man thinking?
It's
What's
not
he
like
about
he's
to
going
do?
to try and special beam himself.
He made artificial aura on the special beam. He made artificial aura on the special beam. Like, he's different, bro. He's different. He's different with it, man.
What type of technique was that?
He calls it the clone technique. He creates another clone so both of them can aura farm at the same time.
Oh my
You saw how
gosh.
one was cape farming in the explosion
Oh
while the other
my
one was
gosh.
B-posing after the dodge. It was well calculated and risky. Not everyone can pull it off.
This man keeps risking his life for the sake of aura farming.
The game is truly back, Steve.
Guess that leaves him as the winner. See you next time.
And then they ended off
Great
with
to
a
have you
killer
here,
dap.
Piccolo. What was your mindset going into this one?
I had to change my approach a little bit on how I approach the game.
Right.
I wasn't that good in the first 2 games here in this building. I watched a lot of film.
Right. You
Detailed
did.
it out.
You did.
Changed my blueprint. Can't believe I'm late to Jin Woo's match.
Does he aura farm with his cape too?
Our cape's the only thing on your mind?
Oh no. No, because the thing is Piccolo loses this matchup, bro. Yo, I need some BS to take out MJ before he gets to Piccolo. I promise, I need some BS to take out MJ
Is he
before he
just
gets to
going to
Piccolo,
keep
bro.
standing there? There are free sits everywhere. Something about this guy pisses me off.
Vader, you can stop moving objects, right?
Yeah, why?
Stop this train.
What has gotten into you?
He doesn't realize how vulnerable he is. He's standing in the middle of the train aura farming,
Right.
so putting a sudden stop to the train will
He's
only
gonna- he
make
would
you fall
fall?
like a fool.
He's going to do
losing
the
aura in
lean.
process.
Just how much do you want
He's
this guy
going to do
lose
the
aura?
lean.
Well, I don't mind.
It's that same move again. How does he keep getting away with this?
Who the hell is that guy?
What's this? Is Jin Woo about to make his move?
He summoned his shadow with a bow?
What type of aura farming technique is he planning to use?
Can't believe Mr. Piccolo's about to miss this.
Looks like,
Like,
we made
how
it in
did y'all-
time. Yeah.
Can the two of you sit down?
Jin Woo, why did you
Teleport
teleport
his
me
sister?
here?
What?
Jin Woo, you good?
He shot his and the save tech. That's not the sister. Is that the high school girl? That's the high school girl. His little sister's friend.
You all right?
Is he seriously asking her that question?
He caught the arrow?
He risked that girl's life for the sake of aura farming.
Yo.
Get any better than this?
Your friend is really good.
Yo.
That technique was hard to pull off.
The "you all right" technique. It's a technique where you stop someone from getting harmed last minute. It's usually executed from stopping a flying object or someone's weapon from killing someone.
Is this man crazy?
Let's see how Loki responds to that.
Talk to me, Loki.
Shifted to Hawkeye?
Is he planning on copying my technique?
If he's using the same technique, then his clone must be nearby.
Steven, he's
What
up
is he
in the
doing,
sky.
bro? Okay.
Wait, hold on. He did a no-look.
I thought it was mid anyways. I thought it was mid.
You sure
I'm not gonna
nigga
lie
is
to you.
home?
Of course he is.
I thought it was
What
a
else
mid
could
one.
he be doing?
Honey, we're going to be late for our
What is happening here? Pilates? Vegeta, what's going on?
We're going to be late for our Pilates session.
Vegeta, what's going on?
Pilates?
Can't you two see I'm busy?
Yeah, we thought you might want to watch the tournament with us.
Why are you trying not to laugh,
Is there a problem, honey?
No, honey bun. Can the two of you leave?
Yeah, sure. By the way, who did your edges?
Get the heck.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the Aura Farming
Piccolo
Tournament.
getting hoed,
I'm your
bruh.
host, Steven. Unfortunately, Charles is on
No!
vacation, so filling in is Skip.
Yes!
How are you feeling today, Skip?
I just busted right inside him.
Yes!
He can't stand on me anymore, and he seems a
It's
little
overwhelmed by my girth and
tonnage.
tonnage.
And we're back again at the Aura Farming
Yes!
Tournament. Glad to have you back with us, Charles.
Steven, what could Skip have possibly
Let's
said?
have a look at the lineup today.
Well, it sure looks interesting, I'll tell you that.
It
Kibo
sure
versus
does.
Batman?
Jeff, how's it looking like on the ground
I think Kibo
over
winning.
there?
I kid you not, Steven. None of the contestants are here today. It seems they both plan on using the famous pull-up technique.
The balls on these two.
Yeah, I rubbed up quite a few balls in my life.
So as we can see,
analysis for today, Jeff.
Are these two any good?
Kaiba's a natural aura farmer. I haven't come across Batman before, though.
I have. He attended my class on aura dynamics.
You
He
start
did.
giving classes.
He did.
That's enough lesson for today. You can leave.
Yep, right. He is clean
Your
with
car
it.
is right here.
He's
He is
very
clean
good.
with it.
What's this? The sky is changing?
Steve, is that Batman up there?
Is he flying?
He's pulling up on the ship. Pulling up on the ship. Right.
What a pull
Right.
up by Batman!
I'm telling you, Steven.
Was that the aura dynamics you taught him?
That's the real deal. Performing aura dynamics in the air is no easy feat for a human.
Especially since
that
he's a
dude
human,
was
bro.
clearly flying.
It's just a trick I picked up from ancient Tibetan monks. Very handy.
Get a load of this guy.
Steven, look. Kaiba pulled up in a jet. too.
Initiate self-destruct.
He just say self-destruct.
Huh? Why he do that? Why did he do that?
He's aura forming in the fire?
That was a well-executed explosion technique, but he hasn't even taken a look at his opponent.
Is that the best you
What's-
can do?
Wait, what is that?
What? He's using my technique against me?
Another trick I learned from the Tibetan monks.
I need to
Yo,
1v1
stop.
these monks at this.
Stop giving the monks the credit for what you doing, Batman. Stop giving the monks the credit. That's all you, bro. That's all you. And Piccolo's aura farming classes. That's not the monks, man. Holy.
This point.
It's almost as if he planned it.
That's one intimidating aura he's giving out there.
It is.
Yeah, I'm surprised Kaiba is still able to withstand.
Yeah, go ahead and end the match for me, please.
Oh, guys, and press it out.
This Pilates isn't actually that bad.
You talk to a Piccolo, Vegeta. Love those Pilates, Piccolo. I mean, Vegeta. Why do I keep calling him Piccolo, bro? I don't know why.
People piss sitting down after they've taken a shit.
What?
Because the two usually go together. It's a combo.
Right?
He is legendary. This is legendary. Based on
He's hating.
what?
He's hating Mike Jack.
What has he done? How long has he been in the game?
What's
He's
good,
hating.
everybody, and
Yo,
welcome
Piccolo
back to
hating
the
Mike.
Aura
Oh, it's
Farming
over, bro.
Tournament. What's the
Mike
lineup
Jack has to
looking
get taken
like
off the.
today,
He
We
needs
have
to
a
be
good
taken
one
off.
today, Steven, but it's looking like a smooth victory for Piccolo today.
Well, I
Itachi
wouldn't bet on
got
that
it, though.
just yet. Let's head over to our boy Jeff, who's on the ground.
Oh, he looked like he chose a side.
Jeff!
Yes, Steven, we have Itachi on this side. I have no intel on his aura farming technique, but it definitely has
This could
something
be a
to do
close
with
one.
the eyes. On the other hand, we have Piccolo, who, just look at the way he...
Sorry, did he just charge up into his fit? He had no
Who?
fit. He what? Like, when did you put the clothes on?
Just look at the way he put on that fit mid-air. You can just tell that man is hard as a rock
Jeff,
right
what are
now.
you talking about, man? bad.
Thanks for the analysis, Jeff. Let's head straight for the match.
Wonder what technique Mr. Piccolo's going to use.
Seems he's going with that one.
What's this?
Okay, he's saying
Steven,
sun
he's
kiss.
using his sun kiss technique.
Mixed with what
How
though?
does he keep making those silhouettes?
Okay.
I asked myself the same question, Steven.
Is he going to summon those razor bill birds like last time?
There they
Probably
are.
not. Oh, he's summoning the same birds? Okay, repeating
This isn't gonna
techniques.
be easy.
He can summon those birds
Right.
too?
Just
Right,
who
I
is this
forgot about
Itachi
that.
guy?
I forgot about that.
Itachi? Haven't heard that name in years.
Okay, whose
Yo,
bird is
who
this?
is like who is that?
To his eyes, and you are stuck in an illusion.
There's no way that's true.
Krillin?
Bro.
It doesn't seem to work on Piccolo, though.
I can't
He
believe
might-
my genjutsu has no effect
No,
on
the
him.
thing is like is working on Piccolo, and what Piccolo is right now seeing is the end of the world, but it doesn't matter because no matter what situation he's in, it's farming. He has to farm. It don't matter if he's getting beat up. It doesn't matter if the world's ending. It's probably working on him, but he's farming.
Guess I have no other choice but to rage bait this man.
Rage
But how
bait.
am I supposed to do that? Wait, I don't know if this rumor is true, but I'll give it a try. Hey, I heard you Namekians like Sprite.
What?
Is that legal? I guess.
I sense no aura from this man. It's almost as if
Wait, Steven, look.
It's a
He's doing
genjutsu.
something.
It's a genjutsu.
He's aura farming in the stands?
That means that was a clone all along.
the clone technique. I should have seen this coming.
Oh, if only he didn't fall for the rage bait.
Yeah, he fell right into his trap easily.
Guess that leaves Itachi as the winner. See you next time.
No, he really got swept, bro.
I gave
He
everything that I had.
choked.
I poured my heart, my blood,
He
my sweat, my
choked.
tears to this day, man.
No.
Forgets all out.
Yes, this got copyrighted, bro. I guess they're sad that Piccolo lost. Never mind, that's not a face of sadness at all. There was no sadness on Krillin's face. Maybe Goku singing,
Good,
and that's what he's
everybody, and
laughing at.
welcome back to the Aura Farming Tournament. How are you feeling today, Charles, on a scale
I'm
of
feeling
1
like
to
a
10?
1.
Maybe like a 6, 7.
Don't you ever say that shit again.
Right.
But I must say, today's match sure looks interesting.
It sure does, Steven.
Let's head over to our boy Zunkleberg, who's on the floor.
Like Shanks got some aura. Like I'm not mad at him.
Zunkleberg!
Yes, Steven, just making sure you peep the fit. Over here we have Shanks.
Like Shanks is clean, but
because he's going up against MJ. As for MJ, he hasn't arrived yet.
Must be using the pull-up technique.
You never know, there might be something wrong with...
Something wrong with the pussy.
where did Young Thug come from? Where did Young Thug come from, bro?
From Lifestyle, remember?
Yeah. Something wrong with the pussy, but even though I ain't gonna hit it, I'ma still make sure that it's good shit. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Trust. Hey, bro. I done did a lot of shit just to live this here life. So, bro, we know.
Thug? You guys haven't heard Lifestyle by
Thank you, Zunkleberg, for the analysis. Now let's head straight to the match. Looks like Shanks is making his move.
Huh? He's just
using
walking.
He's using
You
sun
can
kiss
feel
too,
it
right?
Yeah, the aura that man is giving out from walking is no joke.
Steven, look at the stands.
They're
Ooh.
fainting.
Oh.
He seems to be using some sort of technique.
It's his hockey.
Excuse me, why is that man
It's
bleeding?
hockey?
He was releasing
That's
his hockey
cap
while
then.
walking.
That's
which
not
can
real
make
aura
weak-willed
then, bro.
individuals to faint instantly. He does it whenever he wants to make a cool entrance.
That would win you
Pull
most
up MJ.
matches. It's sad he's going up against MJ today.
But there's still no sign of MJ showing. He came from underneath the floor?
And he has people fainting already.
What?
He's not even moving.
He's not even moving, bro. He's not even moving.
Who does he think he is?
I honestly don't see that.
What are you
He's a
doing
hater.
here?
He's a.
Well, it's a
What is Shishi doing here, bro? What is Shishi doing here?
I'm still standing on my 2 feet.
R.I.P.
Definitely
Shanks,
didn't
bro.
need to do all that to him.
I guess that leaves
R.I.P.
him as
Shanks.
the winner.
Can someone tell this man that he's not MJ?
Great to have you in the studio, Jeff. How would you rate that Shanks performance? It's
It
an
was
F
a-
for me.
Well, I'm not
It
going
was
to
a
give
great
him enough, but
performance,
I am
though.
going to give him the big D. I mean, it's only fitting.
It's only fitting. My only problem with how that ended is I feel like that wasn't a full ending, bro. I felt like it was supposed to be MJ versus Itachi next or something. You know what I mean? That didn't feel like a proper ending. Anyways, amazing video, Dennis.